wearing a hat.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's different.
Yep.
It is
The
different.
gas is delicious right there.
It's just right there. So yeah,
I don't like it.
No, sir, I don't like it.
yeah.
When I said pizza.
You know I can't.
Yeah. Okay.
But make a copy downstairs, but it's the Starbucks decaf you didn't mind,
I didn't mind.
or the Starbucks decaf.
So,
But,
what's the game plan today, Life Aquatic?
all right,
Yep.
the game plan is we're just gonna rewind
I
about
am Steve Zissou.
maybe we're just gonna rewind about half an hour is all of the game. Oh, is that something I missed?
Yeah, you with your hat, you look like Steve Zissou from The Life Aquatic.
Oh,
Yep.
he was a cool guy then. Oh my,
He's played by Bill Murray. He's pretty rad.
he is pretty rad.
Or Scuba Steve. That's also cool too.
Both
Yeah, I definitely get some Scuba Steve vibes there.
I'm gonna fight you. You don't tell someone you're gonna fight them.
He's probably got flippers on right now.
Yep.
I said
counts.
flippers, not slippers, but okay.
Tomato,
right.
tomato.
All
It's
right.
good enough in Baz's world. It's good enough in mine.
So, everything's happened, right? You guys were called into the captain's office. You guys walked in there, and she basically just sat down and talked about some different things that are going on outside of the kingdom. She asked you guys about the red sashes. She didn't have much information either. She kind of gave you an idea what of the country region they think they're from, which is sort of not just coming after you guys, but are kind of going after like supply lines and are basically just trying to fuck with the sword kingdom. But lately, this attack on Boz's character has got the captain worried and confused a little bit because it's like, all right, so this is like Al Qaeda, and now they're attacking this Boz person that's in my city. So this isn't great for me, but it is kind of because I can go and like find out more about them. But I don't want them. She doesn't want them there either. And she asks that she'd like to hire you guys. And this is what we're gonna retcon, right? We're gonna go back time a little bit. At this point, she's just asking to hire you guys, but that she also lost some of her documents, and she would really like to get those documents back somehow. And if they just appeared back somewhere, she wouldn't ask any questions because she knows there's a lot of things going on, and she doesn't. Her office affords her the choice of what she can care about and what she can't care about, and sometimes you can't care about some things.
Mm-hmm.
So then she gets up and leaves the office. And this is where you guys spoke. Remind me of what you guys decided and spoke after she left the
And we
office.
spoke about a lot of stuff. I think we settled on.
Last time we decided
Um,
on me lying to her.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we basically settled on that Annette's gonna lie, and what was your lie gonna be?
It was
Oh,
something like
lie-
I'm sorry
if
you
she
lost your.
questions us about the information, we're gonna lie about it. But as far as the job that she she offered us originally was like a contracted job, we were gonna deny that.
Yeah.
So that's the plan. We don't want to be tied to her and the king because we don't trust the king. Not that we won't work with her or for her or alongside her, but she doesn't know we don't trust the king. She just knows we don't want to sign up for her. Like, but we'll get to that when we talk to her.
Right.
My dog suddenly acted weird.
And I think that's the biggest sticking point is that it's not that I don't know if Austin can hear me. It's not that we don't trust her. It's that we definitely don't trust the king, and she works for him. And I think that's
Yeah.
that's really the
And
to
even by
put too fine a point on it. That's
Yep.
it.
Yeah, plus her whole I won't get mad if you tell me who broke the vase kind of deal that my parents would tell me when I was a kid.
Yeah,
I don't trust it.
it's
Why were
off-putting
you breaking vases? Were you just like Link from
because
A
his name
Link to
is
the
Boz.
Past?
I was about to say because only I can have something that sounds similar to that name in that house.
That's what your new WWE guy's gonna be is
But
Boz
everybody
Right?
in that
Boz
house was a Boz. That
Boz
makes no
Smasher.
sense. Why didn't you murder your family?
Dude, Boz Smasher sounds like a Russian wrestler though. Um
That does sound like a great Russian
All
wrestler.
right. So,
Squirrels. So many squirrels. Sorry.
are you guys done?
Yeah,
Um,
so
yeah.
did you hear what I said?
Yes, I
Okay.
think so.
About it that it's not that we don't trust her, it's that we don't trust who she works for.
I wouldn't blame you for trusting her either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we don't have enough reason to trust her yet. Yeah.
Hmm.
So
We like her demeanor for
she
sure.
she walks back in the office, and she's got like the tiniest bit of toilet paper stuck to the back of her shoe, and she walks back
As
in.
a fellow lady, I grabbed that off for her.
Say Tux is about to say there's
Can I
something stuck
can
to
I
her
make
foot.
a sleight of hand check
I was
to
gonna
to do
I
it
was gonna
without her noticing, so she's
I
not
was gonna
embarrassed?
ask you to yes.
28.
So I mean, you just sort of like you know what? Here's what happens.
Drag the toe.
It almost seems like it wasn't there. Like it's there, and then like you like move your hair, and then it's no longer there. Not even
Yeah.
the DM saw how you did it.
Poet and didn't
Like,
know it.
it was
Yeah.
just, and then it's just not there
I'm
anymore.
not real sure how I did it.
With 28.
Yeah.
So she sits back down, and she looks exactly the same way she looked before. Again, she's a full elf. You guys don't know how old she is. And she looks composed and at peace, and like she's just taking things in. She says, "Okay, so what was y'all's no, she's not country. So what
A
conclusion did
country
you
elf.
all what conclusion did y'all come up with?"
um, Nothing, Paladin. We we said, Tux, go for this because you're
Okay.
you're better at the
We
formalities.
we have decided to decline your offer unless you'd be open to other terms of working together. We do not wish to sign on as one of your constituents, yet we are okay with working together and helping you.
Other terms? Well, I'm interested to hear about that. It's been a while since I've had anyone not take my offer, as it were. I'd be delighted to hear what other terms of what other terms of employment you were interested in engaging in, sir.
We would be more open to working with you on a job by job basis. We're interested in uh, these foes with the red sashes, so we would be interested in tracking them down and giving you any information we find
Oh, I see what you mean. You want a
for
little.
a fee, of course.
Oh, but of course, darling, you're looking
But
to
of
maybe get a
course.
little bit of extra money and maybe
And
build
y'all fuck with me for my accents
build a little trust
going around.
in the process there, darling. I think I understand. You want to make sure you know who's scratching your back before you scratch theirs too much. All right, I think I see what you're putting down.
Possibly, and that is that what we are trying to do.
I think that sounds about right. It's that we're a bit up river, or up the creek with no paddle.
A shit's river.
It's a shit river. We're just
That doesn't
trying.
sound very pleasant at all.
No, it's terrible. We're just
There would never be a
Smells
shit
horrible.
river. The water would brush it away before it could build up. That is the point of the
Ah,
flow
that's
of the
true.
river.
So like a mud.
Otherwise, with all the
No,
animals, they would be
it's
full of
also
shit
interesting.
already.
I happen to have some experience knowing that you also wouldn't float in a river of shit. Nothing would
that's
sink down the
all.
bottom.
That's
No,
all.
is it a river of shit or is it a river with shit in it?
That's a you know what? That's a very good distinction. This is
Yeah.
I
All
think this is
rivers
the
have
first time
shit
you've
in them.
spoken in this conversation.
Here's the
I've been
thing.
here.
Here's the
You just chosen
thing.
not to
Here's the
listen.
thing, Tux. You have not been out to the tortured lands as I have, and there is a lot of shit rivers out there. It's way out west, east. It's not
So
You
good.
everywhere.
never. You told me you've been here in Baldur's Gate. I believe you're lying.
Perhaps
Right?
I didn't tell you everything. Um,
Secret
yes.
Perhaps.
secrets.
Here's
What
this.
interesting,
Here,
guys. Unfortunately, I do not have time to be as interested as the gossip as I would like. However, I am interested to hear a little bit more about how we could help each other without signing any paperwork, maybe.
perhaps we go on the good old fashioned verbal agreement with a handshake binder.
I mean, I would be interested to hear from my kin, if I may be so bold, and
Hmm.
to hear what you have to say, sir. Is seeing as it's your life that has been uh, confronted,
Oh,
and
I forgot she was part elf. I was
Yeah,
like,
I
what the?
until he
I'm like,
said it about 10
She's
minutes ago,
full
I
elf.
forgot
I'm
she was
like,
an
full
elf.
out.
Yeah,
I'm like, who are
I
you
remember
related
that.
to, lady? I'm like, are we related?
And she's looking, and then she looks at you, Bob, and says, "How do you feel about all this? Seeing as it's you, as you know, in a way of seeing it, it's your life that's kind of being on the line. You're sort of the bait to their hook, as it were."
Yes, it's good
I don't
fishing
mind being dangled
tactics.
out there as long as we get who we got to get.
I'm
Well, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I would be happy to help you all figure out what's going on. If you guys can help me while you're figuring out this too, I don't see how we could be too. I don't see how they're so interested in you, but I also don't know as much about you as I would like. However,
Pretty interesting, right?
well, given the circumstances, absolutely.
Well, then they
So,
could be interested too. They just want to know more about me.
I mean, it could just be your big swinging dick. I was reading my reports and saw that you and
All their mothers.
all of them. I mean,
all the mother.
I,
I forgot
that,
about all the mothers.
Oh,
that
that's gonna
makes
be a thing.
Oh God, Ty was bringing that up all day. By the way,
Oh God,
it very
all
interesting.
their mothers.
And you can actually she's just bullshitting your bullshit, but
Hmm.
you like this is the first time that she's actually had like a bit of a smirk, like for an elf, like she's been putting on her polite face. But this is she smirked a little bit at that, right? Um, Essentially, what I would be interested in is, I mean, almost any information you can find. We haven't actually been out there too much. There's been treaties that has kept us from sending too much out there, and anyone we sent out there would be breaking those treaties. So you guys going out there, sorry, you all going out there. She looks at you and that. You all going out there. Uh, as independent contractors, as independent, that works fine for me. I mean, I can fund you a little. I can fund you, but there's really not much I can do because I mean it's just kind of dangerous out there, and you guys obviously know how to
money
take care
would
of
be a
yourself.
substantial uh, agreement. That would
Yeah.
work.
Well, I don't mind giving y'all some money if you guys. It would cost me even more money to hire you on anyway. So,
Well, what would be the full terms of the agreement?
well, honey, this is your rodeo, as it were. If this is something you're interested in, tell me how I can help.
Hmm.
What? How much would you be willing to pay?
How much? How much do you need? I mean, I want to see it through, and if you think about it, paying the three of you straight would be a lot cheaper than having you guys on employment and payroll, and we have to go through HR, and then we'd have insurance and everything else. I mean, just a straight payout, each one of y'all would. I mean,
Can we sidebar real quick to
Yes.
just for a
absolutely.
second, just
Let
to
me go powder.
discuss?
Let me go powder my nose just a moment. Can I get any of y'all some sweet tea? I just have some cookies just coming out the oven.
I do not require sustenance.
Do you have biscuits?
I can probably find some.
Hmm.
And you, honey?
Hit.
We can't hear you.
I am good. You be careful with the cocaine. It's dangerous and addictive.
Okay. Alrighty then. And she walks out.
Candy is dandy.
Yeah. Yeah. So before you two get into this, Annette's
Yeah.
gonna jump in and be like, "Look, money, it's great. More of it, yeah. Why? It's no fun to worry about things. I probably have enough money right now for the rest of my life. Plus, these new things we have, I can sell those in times of need. You guys get
But
however much
with
money
the
you want.
dangers we may be facing, we will need more money
I
to
understand
protect
that.
ourselves.
It's just not that important to me, but whatever we can get that makes you guys happy, that's
My question is, since we're not signing any paperwork, what side of the law are we working on here?
We're working on our side.
yeah, we're serving ourselves
Like,
first.
All right,
yeah, we're not going to have any special privileges heading into where we're
real
heading.
quick question, just so we can all kind of get
Um,
an idea of the value of money, real quick.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
And this is not trying to influence you guys at all. This is just in the world and in the party.
yeah.
Like, what's a annual salary? How many gold pieces would an annual salary be? Like,
So here
You can go by how much it costs to live. They have charts for like a lavish day, like a lavish
um
lifestyle for one day,
I mean,
and
there's got
a
to be something
poor
somewhere to
lifestyle.
kind of
Yeah,
get like a ballpark. Like, 'cause I'm trying to get like what would I want to get something that would be like a generous offer, but that would sound completely reasonable.
can
If
I
you offered me $20,000 to do a job
okay.
as a
So
contractor,
can I let everybody know what I was thinking about proposing? And Adam, you tell me if you think it's too much.
what's
Just
up?
based on what we have now,
Mm-hmm.
sure.
I was thinking we uh, want to try to be too. I was trying
Okay.
not to be too forward and
I'm
asking for too much.
I'm
Yeah.
back. Sorry.
That was my goal there
Um
because I'm
okay.
at the same conundrum Austin's having. I'm having it too, but I'm just going off like the amount of gold we've been paid off already.
So, okay, John, I missed all of that cuz
I
I
was
dropped
saying
out.
1,500, and we discussed possibly asking 1,500 for the job we did before because we have not been compensated for that. I was going to ask about that.
I mean, that's
Um,
a lot of
so
fucking gold.
yeah, and that's why I was saying I was trying not to necessarily go that high. I would say he may bring that up, and Austin could pay us what he wants for that,
That's
and then
$156,000 roughly. Like,
yes,
so did you
um,
go over all those lifestyle expenses, John? Cuz I have it pulled up.
I didn't find it. I
No,
was waiting for
we're
you to
waiting for
pull
you.
it up.
Okay,
Yeah,
here, I'll just do this cuz this is easier. Um
is
this
that
one.
in the PHB? I think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it
is.
is. That's right.
Here
I
it
should have.
is. It's right
It's sitting
here.
right here. I could have pulled that up.
Um,
Yeah.
so
So
modest is one gold piece a day.
Oh, I'm looking at that too.
so it'd be
Forester,
365
label,
gold a
constable.
year.
Hmm.
So we're
So
looking
you're
we're
right.
looking to get
15.
into that.
I think 15 would work because 365 for the year plus a little bit extra for the doc payment.
Yeah, maybe we offer 1,500 for this job, and that'll cover the dock.
I just like the idea of trying to get an idea of what, because you can kind of do the big conversions in your head if you know how much
Yeah,
a year.
So
Like $30,000 a year isn't great, but you can easily get by with that.
so is this like our
so a
highball
gold is
offer
like,
that we start at and then we're working down from there for a
I mean, it could
negotiation?
be,
Because like
it could be.
honestly that seems like a lot of money.
Well, we're also at 5th level, so the things we're going to be seeking from here on out are going to cost more. This is where you make more money in the game.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Um,
Yeah, I mean, I didn't think about it that way. Like, if we're,
Yeah.
because we're
So,
gonna be
like, we're not
shooting.
going to necessarily be seeking out common magic items next time. We're going to want to find some rare ones,
That's
and
a
those are
good.
going to run us a penny.
That's a
So
good
we need the
point.
penny to be able to seek those out.
And what is? Let's see.
So I felt like 1,500 was fair
Right. I was going. Okay. So yeah. So
for
so
the
the
group
right. So the
because
price
it's
the price of a rare magic item like plus one armor, for instance, is
500 to
500,
5,000.
500 to 5,000. So yeah. Okay. I guess that's not
Eh,
bad. And if she wants to come
Hmm.
down from there, we come down.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Plus,
a
we have
good.
So
a
so
little bit
do we
of
want to do the 1,500 up for the dock job and 1,500 for the because we're trying to go from poor to rich, right?
Mhm.
That's why we're doing this.
I mean, I suppose. Um.
So, uh, I would say the 1,500 for the dock job and then 1,500 for this job, and see if she goes for it. That'll be our highball offer. If she negotiates it down from there, that will be Austin's decision. We'll
Right.
roll with
I'll.
the punches from that point on out.
That's fine. So is it? We're talking a total of 3,000 for the group, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a
Yes.
piece.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Okay.
No. 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 We're
That's
we're
what I.
yeah.
That's
I'm
what I
making it.
thought.
I'm always gonna ask for divisible by 3. And with this, it's 500 a job
Right.
basically per
Yeah.
per person, which I don't think is
Okay.
ridiculous.
Well, do you guys want me to lead this discussion, or
Sure.
because I
Yeah,
don't know what your skills are, but I
I think
imagine I'm the best
that's
one.
definitely
Yeah, I
your
think that's
job.
yours.
Okay.
I'm best at lying, and that's only because I have advantage with a +0.
Yeah, I got a +6, so I don't know what the math is, but we're close there.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
Um.
best at
your
wisdom.
your persuasion should
Yeah,
be
you
pretty good
you are the
too.
wisest, Buzz. Okay,
Damn
so
right.
I'll jump back.
You got
So
+5 on
So
persuasion.
was that where we left off? Because we were talking a lot, and then I had connectivity issues. So is that what she asked? Like, is that where we left off for our offer?
Yes,
She
she
left the
was coming
room
back in
and
the
asked
in the
if you
room,
guys
Okay.
asked.
so we would wait for her to come back in
Okay.
or call
Yeah.
for her.
Okay. We're ready. She can come back in.
I get up and
Oh,
start waving at her.
Captain.
You guys, you don't see her yet.
Oh, she is sweating us. Playing the long con. I like her style.
I can wait here for hours.
Yeah. You do not even need to sleep or eat. So.
I will wake you if she comes back if you'd like to
Everyone,
rest.
give me a perception check.
Ooh. Okay. Ooh.
Not great. I
Shade.
think that's a 13.
There you go, boss. The wisest.
19.
Uh,
Yes, sir.
nope,
Boz,
12.
you
12.
smell the faint odor of like
Lavender.
Cookies. I hope it's not
some
lavender because I'm gonna fucking go into like shock. Like I'm gonna have like a bad flashback.
no, it's like it's biscuits, but like buttery. Like you smell some buttery
Oh,
biscuits. And then
damn.
Who's
she walks
cooking?
in the room with
Oh,
biscuits,
that's awesome.
like fresh made biscuits.
Sometimes that's. Are they the flaky layered kind too?
They are. They are. Like
Uh,
there's actually both kind. There's
this
flaky and there's
this
snappy.
chick's gonna get me to do this job for. I'm gonna pay her to
Biscuit.
do this job, right?
She
Yeah,
I'm asking for 1,500 and I'm just doing it for Scooby snacks.
right.
she puts it on the table and then she picks one up and then like pops it in her mouth and starts munching. And she does like a
Ruh-roh runner,
chicken.
we're in rubble.
And
So
then
this
she
is a completely different person Austin's made up. He's changed this
No, it's not Paula Dean.
NPC
Yeah.
It's
180.
Elvin
puts it on
I
Paula
the
like
table.
Dean.
it.
Those are just so scrummy. Okay, so um please go ahead and have one. And she picks up some tea and like has a sip to give you guys some time to like.
We have discussed. Appreciate the biscuits. We have agreed to do this job
You
for.
don't want to try a biscuit? No one
I
wants.
would. They smell delicious, and
Business
I
first.
would just like to keep my head clear.
She
Um,
reaches over and
I
gets another
I
one.
don't want
Okay.
to. I don't want to be persuaded by your deliciously smelling baked goods.
She takes a bite of it. And how much were y'all thinking? And she takes a bite.
We have come to the decision, considering the previous work we have done, plus this new undertaking, perhaps 500 a piece per job, per person, totaling to a total of 3,000.
She chokes like a little bit.
It's a Popeye's biscuit.
Uh, excuse me, those that was just so flaky and good. I just caught it in my throat. 500 is a little steep for this kind of thing, but you guys did an excellent job at the dock and delivered excellent results. We're still interrogating their man. It seems like he might be interested in his own arrangements as well. He seems to be cooperating very well.
He was very cooperative with us.
Yes. And so I think 500 uh is all is I can authorize that. I can also make sure that you guys sorry, you all, and she nods her head again at you and that are outfitted as best I can with some horses, which cost 75 gold pieces a piece, and I wouldn't want y'all to pay that out of what I'm just paying you. And then you guys can anything else you'll need, of course, you're well aware of requisitioning. Um, Tux, if you don't mind, as a formality, I'd like to make you the sort of leader among peers, naturally, just so I can tell my men that, because well, to be perfectly honest, they recognize you. It's kind of hard not to, if you know, take my meaning, and so they know you, and if you go and ask for something, then they all know that you and I have an arrangement, and I will be sure to tell them. You guys will be able to get what you
Beg
need.
your
And,
pardon, Captain, but wouldn't that be kind of against the whole point of us not signing up with you? You
oh,
can you can plead ignorance if you go telling all of your men.
well, there
That
I go.
word will get out.
Just, just letting my hospitality get the better of me. That is an excellent point, Tux. I
I
hadn't
appreciate the offer,
I
but
had
that
not
would
even
be very
realized it.
dangerous tactically.
Do you
Yes,
think that we should maybe have some sort of ruse? She seems
I
like she gets like a little red around her neck, and she's like, "Should we have a charade?"
Captain, if
I
I
mean,
may, I think what my companion is suggesting is just plausible deniability on your part. I mean, you don't want to not being
Indeed,
associated with a
maybe I
common.
should. What if we had a tryst, or gosh, I can't think. Maybe you guys storm out of here. I don't know. I'm not good at this. Uh,
Yeah, I think all it will take, Captain, is us leaving, perhaps saying things along the lines of, "Boy, it's a shame that didn't work out. That could have been a great partnership."
you could simply just tell people that we turned
No,
down
I'm
your
breaking
offer.
up with you.
oh, God.
They will believe you.
The
You're the
jerk
captain.
store called.
Yes, that is true, but they're not. These are all. Everyone in this town reports to me, but not everyone in this town only reports to me. And
That
if
is exactly why you shouldn't
if you
tell
take my
anyone
meaning,
about
all
us
right.
working for
So,
you.
Yes.
um, oh gosh, let me go see. Um, she goes, and I'll be right back. And then she gets another little Scooby snack, and she's bunching it. Nom, nom, nom.
You gonna eat the rest of these?
They're for you, of
Hey,
course.
hey, Austin, have her make a perception check.
She's gonna. She did not pass whatever it was.
Okay, then she doesn't see me going like this. Just
Yeah, she was already out the room. Uh, and she comes back in just a minute or two, and she has a very it's like it's not even a purse. It's like a
The
coin
satchel.
purse. It's very small. I managed to get this. It's platinum, so it'll be easier for you to hold on you. And they're unmarked because we actually confiscated them. So
non-sequential.
yeah, they are non-sequential coins. That's true, and they were
Great.
even
So if anybody catches
confiscated.
us, we're thieves.
They were confiscated from two different sources, and we had our magic users.
Are they spendable? Will
Uh,
they get us arrested for spending them?
no, no, they're perfectly legal tender. They're just platinum metal, just as if you were to go out and ore it.
Hey, John, it's Beskar. We're gonna upgrade your armor.
Sweet. We
we
just did
just
that.
we just melt it
And
down
it's
and pour it
Yeah.
over top of him.
Don't fucking do me like Daenerys's brother. I don't
Yeah, but
remember his
like,
name.
but
Don't
Right.
even remember his name. I was just
Yeah.
happy to watch him die. So satisfying.
Panarius.
I think so. It's 1 platinum to 10 gold. I'm not great with
Yeah.
math.
So it
Yes.
would be a total of
30.
300 platinum.
Right, 300 platinum is a lot better than 1,500
Right.
pieces of coin, right?
So
And
we'd each get.
You worry about like how much coin we're carrying on us too much. You don't have to worry about
no,
that.
I mean,
You
it's
don't.
No,
fine.
I am totally on
I
board with this. I
I
would.
do too, because
I don't care about
I'm down for platinum. I'm okay with platinum
yeah,
pieces.
and it's just a regular. I mean, it's accepted, just like if you were to drop a hundy around
Yeah.
here,
Okay.
Right.
It's
So are you
standard.
giving us half or all of it up front?
No, it's 15. It's the full amount is in there, and she just hands it to you.
So
how
she
many is
hands
that?
us
How many is that each?
a hundred
It's
platinum
a
pieces a piece.
it's 100 platinum pieces apiece. Yes.
Yeah, there you go. So you each have 100 platinum. And it is, of course, all normal tender, and you can use it as you go. But I don't know how much you'll be using it once you get out of the walls, but you'll be able to get what you need. And if you should happen to find anything along the way, then these will help you. Was there anything other than money that you all wanted? Is there anything else?
Mm, um, Annette just like sheepishly reaches for a biscuit. She
Hmm.
says,
Why?
I no longer can resist now that the agreement has been reached," and she eats it. I'm gonna like, how good is it, Austin?
It might be one of the best.
Like if
Like
I was a dude, is like it's like the other side of the desk, like raising up, like, like
they're amazing. Yeah.
I'm rolling for history because I want to know the ingredients for this butter that's being
he
used,
will
the
like
history of it.
I'm
I
starting
want
to
to know where
figure
it's
out
from.
why I'm not fat.
he
I've never
wants
gotten an
he wants
erection while
You
eating.
actually you can
gluten free.
Like
you actually are able to tell this butter is made from cow milk.
Mm.
He's not a
Literally
cat
cow milk.
butter sculpture.
Uh, yes,
It's
it's made
badger
like
milk.
all natural grass fed, grass finished cow milk. Regular.
Oh
Does
fuck.
anyone you want to comment check on the biscuits?
No, an Arcana check. I mean,
Yeah, actually, I was
is
thinking
it
about
is
that.
it
we
ne-
do, but why would we have wanted to do that before, Austin?
uh,
They are non-magical, which is weird to you because they taste so good.
Okay, hang on. Biscuits, not magic. Sorry, I don't have my cool new notebook. I'll have that for next session.
What?
What?
Weirdos. Okay.
All right, so
Yeah, John, I'm fat and I like food. You need to deal with that shit.
so y'all have what y'all need. Now, how should we communicate with each other? Do you have I have some
Um,
ideas, but I'd like to tender your ideas first
I would,
Big
with what you feel comfortable.
Captain, I would say that you know the city better than us. Perhaps you would be best. You would be the most knowledgeable about ways of keeping this agreement discreet. I would defer
Hmm.
to
midnight
you.
of the night we return to town, you select a meeting place and we will meet you there.
I didn't hear what you said, John. What did you say?
Midnight on the night we return to town, you tell
How,
us a meeting place now and we
how
will
will I
meet you at that point.
how will I know when y'all return?
You have guards, correct? You just simply tell them you want to be notified if we are seen in town again. If
Well,
they have any questions, you tell them you have suspicions about us.
that would be perfectly normal. They sure sounds wonderful.
Because we turned down your offer to work together. And then that explains everything.
I'll send a bird.
How about midnight at the library? I know y'all feel comfortable there, and Minister Avi's told me Tux, you've helped out there a lot, and that's right next by my house. And then I normally go walking around there sometimes when I can't get to Dreamy Town.
That would be probably the worst place for us to go to. We're known to go there. It's right across from your house.
What,
It's a known location, and it's right across from her house. And
Well,
it's a known location of ours. Like,
Austin, do we
if she
have?
wants to keep it secret,
But like, okay, hang tight. Let's think about this for a second, though. Like, she
do we need
is.
to? I
Hang
don't
on.
know that we have to keep our relation, us talking again, secret.
Well, but hang tight. Here's the thing. As far as we have been led to believe, and correct me if I'm wrong, anyone, she, with the king's not even here. As far as I'm led to believe, she's like king shit a fuck mountain in this place right now. So like, who the fuck, I mean,
that's what
does
she's
she
thinking.
even care? Like,
Okay, if she doesn't care, then we'll just if then she could tell us that. No, it's
yeah,
fine. I'm in charge.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, mind your fucking business.
She could shoot Tux down if she's got a reason.
Well, Tux, that's a great idea, but I was more thinking, how can if y'all were to need help in some way when y'all left, um,
But you're king shit a fuck mountain, babe.
no, I'm trying to think of some way for us to
We're-
like talk
Like, well,
while you guys. I mean, we don't have cell. Like, I'm trying to
that
think.
would be a magic item.
That's
Yeah,
why. Can I send a bird?
If she has stones of far speech she wants to hand us, that's fucking great. We don't have those.
I mean, well, like,
So
I
why is
mean,
she asking us?
if you don't want to go that route with it,
Like,
like for real though,
oh,
Hunter
that's
could
about it.
Hunter can turn into like a fucking like dog and just go run and get her.
or like a bird.
But
Yeah, well,
we're gonna be weeks away.
he technically can't be a bird. He could be an ostrich.
I thought I could.
No, you can't fly yet.
Okay.
You can
All right.
swim.
Uh,
You could be a
All right,
penguin.
this is what she's gonna do. She pulls out a piece of paper, and she writes down certain dates with certain towns, right? And she says that if she needs to get a hold of you, she'll because she kind of knows the general area that you guys are going to. You guys
Austin, can I propose a magic item that she might have that might solve this?
yeah.
Dixie cups.
A magic piece of paper. She has two of them, one for us and one for her.
Hey,
Once per day, you can report in on it,
Oh, that
and
sounds
I will
perfect.
receive the message.
You know, yes, I actually that's yes. She proposes that she has a person, and for when they do things like this, uh, that's a beautiful idea. It's very elegant. She goes and gets a parchment, like a leather
that's
parchment.
the first time John's been ever called elegant.
Just
I want to put
Well,
that.
if
he knows.
ask us OOC if you want suggestions for how to solve an issue.
Yeah, so she goes and
Yeah.
gets like a it's like a leather notebook kind of thing that rolls up and it has the piece of paper in there, and once a day you guys can write something in there and she can respond. And then she works for
Fantastic.
you.
So it gives us a whole sheet to put a
And there's
report
no
on if needs
marking, there's no
necessary.
identifying features on either one.
If we need you, we'll be able to signal you. That is a brilliant idea, Captain.
I know, isn't it? I'm just full of surprises. All right, well, I've got a. What are you trying to do, you shit? What?
Dude. So
No, you can't eat
I've
my
been looking
food.
up the cost of a house in 5e, like, cause my house burned down. Like, the suggestions I found are anywhere from like 2,500 to 6,000, 7,000 gold.
That's a few years' salary, like for a modest lifestyle.
I mean, I get it, but it's like, fuck.
So, what do you? So,
And then
is there
castles.
anything else I can help y'all with? I do have another meeting I need to get to.
I believe we can handle ourselves from here.
All right, well,
Correct.
you know
He
your
looks
way
at
out.
Annette and Hunter.
You know your way out,
I am
and
satisfied.
I don't need to bring any of these biscuits with me. She pats her waist. And I'll hear from you when I hear from you. And she walks out of the office.
Um, freaking Tux looks at Annette and just kind of puts his hand like subtly across his chest and gives her a look like, "Do we want to leave it?"
Um,
Or no?
she's gone, right, Austin?
Like I don't know that we want to, and he would be eyeing Hunter as well. But I feel like Annette would pick up on it more than Hunter would because
Yeah,
it's
she's going.
Tux.
Okay, so if Hunter doesn't get it, Annette will like elbow him and like point at Tux and then like go like grabbing papers and pantomime leaving them on the desk. I'm cool with it. Uh,
Hunter,
she gives a thumbs up. But she looks at you two.
Losing you a little bit, Adam.
Shit. I might.
oh, I'm starting to lose Adam too.
Adam, fix your shit. I'm gonna go feed my dog and get a cup of coffee.
Okay.
Okay.
Is this better? Am I good?
Yeah.
So
Uh,
Boz,
okay.
we're
So
we're kind of
yeah,
signaling you. Go ahead.
she like if Hunter didn't see it, she'd elbow him, point at Texas chest. She's down. Like
Okay.
Do you want to leave the papers? Yes or no? That's because Hunter was the most against it. So if he still says no, I'd say we have to have a majority decision.
I'd
It's not
say
fair to let it's not
honest.
fair to let Tux and Annette
No, no,
make
no.
decisions for the group,
What I'm gonna say out of
Well,
character because
or like not majority but everybody.
like I don't know why, but like that whole thing, like I don't even know how many sessions ago where like Hunter was talking about trust and like him and Annette kind of had we had like a little bit of a heart to heart. Like I
yeah.
really dug that. So if
Yes,
he's not down, she's like it's unanimous or nothing for her. But she'll
yes.
make that clear based on his decision.
Same
Okay.
with Tux. That I
In
didn't
in
mean majority. I meant unanimous.
Yeah.
in character, I will say this: the only reason I have any trepidation about this person is because she has a lot of contacts in this city, and we keep having these people, these red sashes, show up exactly where we are, and that concerns me. How do they know exactly what? I know you're made of metal, but
Yes. We are
we have
not
been
exact. We are
we
pretty
have been keeping mostly a
conspicuous.
low profile.
Well, it's tough to keep a low profile when you walk around with a giant metal man. Not that that is his fault. He
Sorry,
is who he is.
that is not my intention. Should I
Mm,
leave you two
it's-
to make you safer?
No, Chaton, you shut your
Not at all.
stupid
We're
robot's mouth.
safer in numbers.
Yes, you're fine.
Would you like a biscuit?
Yeah, yeah. She grabs a biscuit and like shoves it towards where a mouth would be, for to
I
get you to
I
shut
do
up
not
about that
require
stuff.
sustenance.
I don't care. They're delicious. I don't need them either, but I'm going to keep eating
I
them.
didn't want you to eat them. You got to hold them for us. You're like
Um,
a little oven.
yeah, he just like a fucking
Oh,
like a fucking
okay. And he
tiny
opens
tiny
like
toaster of it.
he just like
Wait,
slides them in
wait,
there.
wait! I got an idea. Let's give her the stuff. Put the biscuits in there. Grab a couple of coals out of the fireplace and put those in there, and they'll keep them warm.
So so
He's an
Hunter
air fryer.
is so Hunter's
Right.
against leaving the stuff with her as of right now.
I. It's not her. It's just I have questions and I have
That
no,
no, that's fine.
almost no
I'm all
answers.
for it.
No, no, no. Hey,
I just want to know where Hunter stands.
let's keep playing this. I share your concerns. Your safety is more of a priority than these stupid papers to me. Um, she does seem as interested in finding your enemies as much as we are.
Yeah.
But if you are still worried, perhaps we leave her a little bit and not everything. If you are
That
amenable to
would
that.
probably make the situation worse because then it seems like we're trying to blackmail her.
Yeah.
Might make her
That's
very uneasy. Will not
uh,
build trust.
shit. He's turning into fucking Mother from Alien.
Sorry,
Uh,
not trying. He goes into
Yeah.
all different.
he's
I
in
struggle with
he's in a
where he's at.
he's in analysis mode.
All right.
No,
You all like
We're
yourself,
we're still
Adam?
having a side comment.
if you want to
Uh,
keep them, we'll keep them.
question to the two of you. Will keeping them do any good for us?
I don't think
Uh,
it. I don't. I think it's a null. I don't think it's good or bad
I
at
we're
this
not
point.
really. That was more Varys's thing.
Yeah.
I don't really necessarily want the coded documents. I'm fine with giving them to her.
We should give her.
Honestly,
We should. I mean,
You know what? Let's go ahead and give them to her.
just leave
Okay.
everything.
Uh, Annette, where would you like to leave these?
Um, what? Hey, Austin, what's her desk look like? Like,
I
because
think
I
you
want to
guys
leave
can back
these.
your safe.
Huh?
You're in her office.
Right, but
Oz, you were there.
Let's
when
put
we
them under
cracked
the
her safe.
biscuit tray.
yeah, that's a good
Are we
idea.
at her house or are we
No,
in the precinct?
we're at the precinct. No, that's a
You're
great
in her
idea.
We
office.
were not in there. Hunter
Yeah,
was.
No, that's what I'm saying. Hunter, you know where her safe is.
Well,
You
yeah, but we
cracked
stole them.
door.
No, we stole them out of her house.
I know.
Oh,
I'm just giving you guys some information. Other
um,
than that, it just looks like
I say
her
we
death
leave.
is kind of a
I like leaving them under the biscuit tray because to me, in my head,
biscuit tray.
it's a
That's
thanks for
what
the
It's like
got
a
you
sign
guys
biscuits.
of good faith.
to made you
Yeah,
biscuits.
the biscuits are like a fucking like peace treaty thing. Like I like that. I say we leave them under the biscuit tray. Is that cool with
Should
y'all?
we hold on to the letters and photos and decide if we still want to give those back to the queen?
I don't know. I think we have
Should they
everything.
not be hers to decide what she wants to do with them?
They, um, to be fair, they are as much. So you're suggesting just leaving the coded documents that the
Yes.
captain said she needed? That's
Yes.
interesting.
Is that all that she asked for?
That's what she was
That's
asking for
all
last time.
she. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
last time. That's all she was really hinting towards. The other things, she didn't care if they got destroyed. She wanted those documents.
The only weird thing I would say is that they were in the letters in the picture were in the captain's house.
Damn.
That's the only thing that's weird. Um, Not even concerning, just weird to me.
That she
Um,
had them.
yeah, like why would she have them?
Well, if you guys might not remember, they were in a sealed on. They were in a
Oh,
Yeah,
wax
it
sealed.
was
So
sealed.
she didn't even know what she had, presumably.
Even
Um,
better. Leave the coded messages.
you know what? Okay, that's way more interesting. I say we fucking leave it all because then maybe she knows the story. Then maybe she sees, hey, the king like royally fucked over his sister. Like maybe we sow some dissent there by leaving everything.
Um,
What do you think about that?
Hmm.
well, we it would no because it's just the Duchess. Would she know that that's the sister?
Hmm. We could
She
leave.
wouldn't necessarily have been around when the sister was here.
We could leave a note.
Do you
We'll
want to
just get a
write out a
red pen
note?
and write
I
sister.
I
there's
well
paper and
no. I mean like
No,
I'm
we
sure we
we
could
could
find.
tell the tale that he found out. Basically, upon researching this further, I was able to denote and find out who the Duchess was in these documents. It seems to be the uh, king's sister.
So this would be like our way of
Blah 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 blah
leaking it to the
blah.
press.
Who is the queen of blah 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 blah. He
Yeah,
would just
like
basically say who she is, where she got sent to, not
basic
say that we met her or anything, but this is the story I was
basic
able to uncover.
basically everything she told us without saying that we heard it from her.
Yeah.
I
But
mean,
not
it
that
is a
no
recording.
not that she led the attack or she had anything to do with the attack. Just that this person in these letters is the king's sister and all the stuff that had to do with her prior to the attack, basically.
I like that a lot.
Yes, nothing to do with the attack, just a letter telling her story prior to that.
I dig that. Boz, how do you feel?
I hadn't thought of it, and at first I was like, well, maybe, but now I'm
I
kind of
didn't think of the
intrigued.
stuff Adam mentioned, and I
Yeah.
really
I'm
like
kind of
this.
intrigued because it's kind of like a watch the world burn kind of feel.
Cause right. So check this out. Like John, obviously, me and John talk about this on the daily, right? So we've been looking for somebody to like side with and root for, right? So
Yeah.
like, let's and the captain to us
I
was
like the captain.
she was the most intriguing and enticing person to work with. Like, if we can like distance her from the king, because
Hmm.
if she's really a good person as she seems to be, like
We
she's
wouldn't
not gonna.
necessarily want to push her out of power.
No, but she's not going to cotton to that shit. So maybe she can be like an ally in overthrowing him eventually if that needs to happen for us.
Yeah.
If we
So
decide to side with the queen, which we may. we can just tell her that
we'll
everything was destroyed.
we'll see how that goes. But like, I mean, like I said, as far as we know, the captain is basically like number 2 in the city, right?
And the captain can always write us once a day.
Right.
So she
So
may write us later on tonight, like, what the fuck?
yeah, no, I dig that. So yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's
like
go.
John said, everything she told us minus any involvement with the attack on the docks.
Yeah. Because there's no reason she can't initiate talking to us when she
Right.
wants to hear from us.
Let's
So,
go for it. Austin, we're ready.
Yep.
All
Did he?
right, so
I thought he
you
fell
guys,
asleep for a second.
no,
I was
you
like,
guys.
we're boring.
I'm just trying to put my poker face on. You
That's
guys,
that's stuff to do.
you guys write out the story as John described it in a the historical mode that you are accustomed to, and the
yes.
factual mode that you are accustomed to. Um, and I like to think that you write it in such a way where you don't know if you just read it somewhere, if this is a conglomeration, but it doesn't matter because the facts are all there, and you keep it to that, not mentioning anything else that she told you guys. That they're all uh, nice and neat underneath the tray. Um,
With the
uh,
letter on top
when do
and the
you
picture
so
right underneath it.
all right, and then you guys leave.
Yeah. Austin, I want you to know that I've been petting your dog with the cursor of my mouse.
She is a cutie one, isn't she?
I love old dog faces.
Hey,
Yeah,
come here.
that's what we were laughing at earlier because she
Great.
was in the background laying down.
Shit. I saw her with a bone.
I was laughing at Austin's accent for a long time.
Oh yeah,
No,
Like
new
my son.
Captain
Dr.
Pauladine
Phil
is
meets
now the best
Pauladine.
NPC.
Oh, but she has skyrocketed to the top of the list.
Dr.
By far.
Philadine.
Yeah, Philomena Dean.
It's now canon. Everyone,
She's Islandine.
every
Oh,
elf,
nice.
Islandine.
I like that.
Every elf from the north is Aunt Jemima's accent. That's
All
they all
right,
speak that
all
way.
right, Boz, you gotta change your voice. No.
That's right.
I'm only half.
Hey, and he's a hermit, so he might.
Y'all.
He's just gonna talk like he normally does, but then inject like Southern jargon.
Yes, but you're
Yeah.
cute.
He's gonna be like, now just wait a cotton
Yeah, but
picking minute.
it's always wrong. Like
Right.
a bird in a hand is worth the pen is mightier than a sword.
So you're just the bartender from Boondock Saints.
No, a bird in the hand is worth the sword.
The penis
So-
mightier.
But you're from Texas. You can do an accent, right?
Well, I like to think I can.
All right. Oh, that's something.
The Texas
Uh,
accent is not
I mean-
the stereotypical Southern accent. That's
It
more
is
No,
like
it's
either
just-
out of Dallas, Houston, or San Antonio.
Now you
Really?
want a typical Southern accent, you come on down to Southern Illinois, and we'll teach all about that right now.
No, we won't.
Southern Illinois.
I
which
talk
is
like
the
this.
north, everywhere else.
You know, it's funny. You
Wow.
get more of a Southern accent when you go farther north towards Springfield, which is
Mhm.
fucking weird. Anyway,
Yep.
let's continue.
All right, my darlings, as you guys leave,
He's too deep.
The
We
DM
lost
voice
him.
has a Southern
It's the
accent.
singularity.
Oh my darling Clementine.
He's gonna
You
go
were
into
lost and gone
full
forever.
foghorn leghorn soon.
oh man, have you
Well, I
guys seen
say, boy.
Have you guys seen Knives Out?
Oh,
No.
I love. Yes,
I gotta
Knives
watch
Out.
it.
That is one of our favorite movies, and he does
That
an
is-
excellent accent.
he
So
does
where
a
do you
great
guys go
character.
when y'all are done at the Captain's? Where y'all heading?
I think we
Are
we
we?
should head to the market, get some supplies, and head out of town as soon as possible. Maybe acquire horses on the way out.
10-4,
No.
good buddy.
God damn it! You know what's funny is I just watched Smokey and the Bandit for the first time this year, and that movie's
You
fucking
found that horse,
awesome.
You gotta ride it.
Still never
All
seen
right.
it.
Oh,
So-
it's great, dude.
So you
Okay.
guys head to the market. Anything you guys want to get specifically, or you guys just want to
I'm
get?
just looking for healing potions.
I mean, there's a.
I'm looking for gator jerky.
how many healing potions, if we're able to find them, how many can we find? Because I'm trying to just like expedite this so we can get out of the get moving on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys can
Our
go
quest.
and buy them out.
Yeah.
There was one of those like mall carts that was like
Yeah.
walking around, and he had nine healing potions
Perfect. So
Uh,
that and 50 gold apiece is
So he
typically
had
the
none.
as a
nine.
half.
He's not German. He's Southern, dude.
Sorry.
Nine. He has nine.
Okay, so that's what 450 gold divided by 3 is 150.
yeah, it should be 150 gold
All
apiece.
right,
So we're
yeah,
You guys can
spending
do 15 of
150.
those
yeah. Spend 150
the
and
platinum.
add
Jesus.
Boz to your inventory. If you
Okay.
go to there, if you go to the inventory tab
Yep.
and type and click manage inventory and then just type healing, it's the one it's like should be the second thing down.
Also,
Actually, it's the first thing down.
we're not going to keep track of like gold or platinum pieces unless there's a circumstance that I cannot foresee where you guys want to use platinum. Other than that, it's just like
Yeah,
gold.
no, I get you. And D&D Beyond is awesome because it tells you how much
Yeah,
money you have in gold
yeah.
pieces.
So unless you want to like pass someone a single platinum piece that's like subtle
Right.
or whatever,
For
that's
a
other
super
thing.
bribe,
Yes, boss, you had your hand raised. You may speak.
you're
I
muted.
didn't. I didn't do it. I didn't do that.
Yeah,
It's
no.
already.
Well, he's not muted. It might be like his
How about
microphone.
this?
I
Yeah.
Yeah,
do that.
the headset came off, disconnected. Okay, so it's the first one, the potion of healing.
Yeah, it should be black font.
Okay, got that.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's 2d4 plus 2.
Equipment, or backpack equipment,
It doesn't matter. Really, it's just,
Yeah.
and if you add 3, and then every time you use one, just click it and take it down. You
right?
know what
Okay,
I'm
so you said
saying?
add two more.
No, we'll add it. Oh, you have one already?
No, you said I just added one right now.
You should
So
add a
So yeah,
total
two
of
more.
3.
Two
yes.
more.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay,
best.
sorry. And Boz, per our house rule, if you can avoid taking them in combat,
Hmm.
you'll get better mileage because
You get max hit points when you take it out of combat,
right,
and you have to roll
if you take it during
2d4
combat.
to take it
Now,
during.
like in that last battle where
Spillage.
you got fireballed to oblivion,
Hmm.
would have been nice to have one there.
Oh yeah.
So maybe there's a time you take one. But
Because we don't have a healer, so I felt like we need healing potions.
I agree. By the way, I don't think I wrote down what we pumped into that ring.
We
Oh
wrote
wait, no.
3
I
fairy
did.
fires.
No. I did. I put it in the
Okay.
notes of the item.
And a second level healing word.
Bingo. That's exactly what I have. So okay. Yep. Okay. Cool.
Adam went frozen.
God damn it, Adam! Get your shit together.
Did
God
I
damn
go?
it, Bernice.
Did I go all
Ah,
transformer again?
I'm not. I'm not cursing.
Yeah, you just
You're everything.
cut out completely.
I have it. I have it in the notes of the item on D&D Beyond.
Not
So
any better, brother. Gotcha. Yeah, you said that.
we're good.
We're good to go then, Austin. Austin,
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
we're good to
having.
go. We're probably gonna get some horses on the way out of town. So whatever you wanted to charge us for that,
75
And then-
gold pieces
75
For-
gold pieces
for a
apiece.
for a long term riding horse. It's 75 gold pieces at the local state.
Ooh, I'm gonna name this motherfucker then.
And you guys
Okay.
can, you guys can deck them out. There's 75 gold pieces or 100 for the next level horses with colorful saddles.
No, I'm good. And that feels like a pretty
Yeah.
plain character to me.
No colorful-
Yeah, Tux would just get
Yeah.
the 75 gold.
I'm an elf. I know how
horse.
to ride a horse. I'm good.
Yes, all
I mean,
horses.
I'm a southern elf, apparently.
Honestly, dude. Well, wild shape doesn't last that long. But I was gonna say, you just fucking turn into a horse.
Mm-hmm.
Walk yourself.
Of course, of course.
Or get to know your horse.
Yeah.
I can talk to him.
Cool.
No, you sick bastard. Trying to fuck robots and trying to fuck horses.
Hey, as long as I'm not involved, I am in. I am in.
Not fucking horses.
Not with that attitude.
All right.
No.
Okay, so we'd head out of town then. towards.
And
We're
we
heading
are,
towards where we think the red sashes were, right?
which was in
That was the
Najara? Is that?
Yes. If you look at your map over yonder,
My
Yeah.
shit bugged me out.
it's the red one.
Yeah, yeah.
Also, just so you guys are aware, you guys have the. Does this work? Is this working?
So I liked Austin's thing about whatever we can click on is just known information. Boss, clicking on Najara tells me it's the kingdom of serpents.
It it unfortunately is. That's what it is.
But in parentheses, their king is a Naga, which Naga can have legs. They're more like dragons than snakes, in my opinion. They're like tiny
Right.
dragons.
I have been briefed on the snakes.
Yeah,
Hey,
I briefed him on the
as
snakes.
as
So
long
we're
as no
going-
pictures. Other than
we're
that, I'm
going
good.
Right.
Okay, so
Tear?
if you guys look at find Waterdeep.
Where are we
Uh-huh.
going again?
You see
Give me the
Waterdeep?
name.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
got it.
You see this fireball up here?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's to mark it off as one of the places that the queen gave you to go check out.
For
and see if you can-
one of the houses to gain allies for her.
So
So
is
those
this
are
one?
all the fuck over the place.
So is this one right here?
Okay.
Mhm.
This one down here,
Uh-huh.
and then this one all the way fuck ass down here.
Yeah.
Is it a total of 3, Austin?
It's just 3.
Okay, I see all of them. Okay. Before we get moving, do you guys want to hit up that one that's just west of Najara? On our way
Yeah, might
there?
as well.
I
Might
mean,
as well.
it's on the
Do
way.
we want to do that on the way back?
That might not be a bad idea. Like,
It doesn't matter.
If these men are trying to kill us, we may want to go there first.
well, I mean, they are not
I
trying
mean, we
to
may
kill
need
them.
allies too on the way over.
Well, interest. I believe the decision to Hunter as his life is in the most danger.
I don't know that they will ally with us. They will be allies of the queen.
You are too far away from your microphone.
I don't know that they will ally with us. They will most likely ally with the queen.
This is true, but never hurts to ask.
We
I
can
mean,
ask.
so far we have had, I would say, a medium amount of trouble. This is why I left the decision in Hunter's hands. He seems to be in the most danger.
That is fair. Hunter?
Yeah, fuck it. Let's go to Nahara.
Okay, Nahara, I like that.
Is that how you say it, or is that something in Spanish that I don't understand?
No,
Oh,
it's
Jay is a-
J's and H in Spanish.
So you said
I actually
demon.
dig it. It sounds
It's our
mystical. Yeah, it's our
Well, he
game.
rolled his R. He rolled his R.
Arrgh.
Nahara.
Nahara.
There's only one
It's
R,
just
you
sounded
fuck.
like
It's a flip. It's
It's,
just a flip.
it's just Nahara.
Nahara.
Yeah, Nahara. I'm with you.
Nahara. La, 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 la.
But Boz, fuck these gringos.
Right? I'd rather not. Name your sex tape.
I was just going to call it Nara.
Yeah, of course you were. He's gonna ignore 2 whole fucking letters.
Fuck yeah.
That's actually how I that's not-
Hit
that's
the
how I-
J. Hit
Classic.
it.
Computer blue. Okay, so we're gonna go to Nahara first.
Let's see. Where's the thing? I want to do here. Your entire screen.
Isn't there a there's a yeah. So it looks like one.
So I feel like we're going to deal with a threat now, and we'll go talk to all those people after, and then we can go back and meet up with the captain if necessary.
So it looks like, Austin, if you care, based on the way this map is scaled, about 3 squares, it looks like a square is about 50 miles. But you make that travel time as you would so like it.
No, that sounds about right.
And I can pull up the
50
overland.
miles in a day on a horse is is pretty good time.
Yeah, I was gonna say travel pace.
Uh,
You can do
I I mean, if you guys are hoofing it, you'd be able to walk 30 miles. I mean, it'd be a
Nor
lot, but 30
normal
miles.
normal per day is normal pace per day is 24 miles. So yeah, on a horse, 50 miles.
Yes, like
Yeah,
in a pinch, if you guys really needed to, you guys could do 30 miles on your own, and sometimes just like hikers,
yeah,
long term hikers, 24, 25, 30 miles, and
yeah.
you guys have
I
ahead of cars.
I think
So
you
on a
have this perfectly scaled.
so we got 50 miles, and then
So it's about so that's 5 squares. 5 times 50 is 250 miles.
Oh, squares. I see. I thought you were
Yeah.
talking
I
about
thought you were going
individual
talking about the
hexes,
hexagons. I'm
No,
like,
no,
and
no,
I
no,
was
no,
like, "You're out of
no.
your goddamn mind if you think that's
No,
50
no, no, no.
miles."
The squares
Okay,
are
that makes
tokens.
sense. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah.
fucking homeward bound over here. Shit.
Thanks. I was right in the same boat with
so
you
it's
there,
gonna
Max.
take us
I was like,
about
"What the
it's
fuck
gonna
are they
take us
talking about?"
about 5 days to get to the fireball, or I don't know where, or 7 days to
7 days
get to the edge of
of Nahara.
Nahara.
well, here's the thing. Um, so
Like
I'm
how
gonna
we're all measuring.
so I kind of want to be a little bit precise with this. I always with this map, the mountains are would be considered difficult terrain, right? Going over a river where there's not a road is
Uh-huh.
difficult terrain, and anywhere where there's not a road, I don't think semi difficult terrain is a thing. But the idea is that you guys are on horses, you guys can go over open land pretty easily, right?
Uh-huh.
But you can't go over mountains.
So
Like you can't
like
right there.
right.
So,
So
and in
so
this case, following the road to like Kirish, and then you could.
yeah, no, that's totally fair. Like I'm looking at the interactive map alongside this. So like
Yeah.
this is a forest. These are called the Serpent Hills. This is a forest. It looks like the really dark shit is a forest, and the kind of like spotty things like this are like hills or mountains.
So, do we want to just head straight through here, cut through the
No,
forest, and get
because
to the?
the high moor looks to be a swamp,
I mean, that could be fun.
which is infested with trolls and goblinoids, human barbarians. I
Yeah,
mean, I'm
Rodents
just
of unusual size.
like I'm
yeah.
just.
Buzz, you know that that's what the lousy and lousy bums was, right?
Yeah.
Lizards of unusual size. Um, I would say we stick to the road. Why not? I mean,
But yeah, I mean, I'm fine with that.
I know that we're kind of in a hurry to save, to try and get this threat quelled as quickly as possible. But I don't think traversing through
Well, you
difficult
will.
Yeah.
areas that you can't see ahead of you is
Gotta
an
stay out the
advantage.
moors.
Right. Like
But we're gonna have to go through the moor regardless.
not if we go like this. So we're
We're
here.
not gonna have to go through as much of it, but we'll still have to cut through a
Yeah,
little bit.
there's some.
If we go
Yeah,
roughly like this, we should avoid most of it.
but yeah, I mean that's fine.
So I say Austin,
But
did
I
you see
thought we
that?
needed to get to this one here,
I
this
don't
town.
we actually I mean we haven't really been told where in Nahara we need to go
Last
to.
week I thought he pointed it like that. This kind
I
of
damn
area
sure
was.
didn't.
Yeah,
I don't remember. I
I
remember
don't
someone clicking here and being like, "This is," because you mentioned that location.
That's just
And
the general. That's where the
okay,
area is.
I
okay,
say
yeah, I don't know.
I say we
This
head
is
for
kind
I'm
of like
saying
trying to
I
find Al
definitely don't
Qaeda.
know.
This is kind of like trying to find Al Qaeda in like Pakistan,
Afghanistan.
Pakistan, Iran,
Okay,
Right.
Tajikistan. Like you guys are
Okay.
like
yeah,
So
this is the
gotcha.
area. Right?
I say okay. I think a good plan is to head up this road, right?
That sounds good.
Because why? Let's stay in places where we can see ahead and behind us, you
Mhm.
know, and then when we get closer, then maybe we get off the beaten path.
Okay,
Plus, it might be a good way, uh, strategy wise, to work one direction and head up north.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we're gonna, and I mean, the only thing I would say about going through the high moor is that maybe a swamp isn't the thing they protect the most. But yeah, I like going
Yeah.
down here to
Let's do that then.
whatever that is.
Yep.
Bone Bore something bridge. Stuff to read.
Yeah. Let's do that then.
All right, so you guys get your equipment.
Let's see.
You guys don't really have any other thing to do in the city I can think of. I mean,
No.
you're not burnt down. You have enough money that you guys, after this, even if after this you guys decided to hit bucket, you'd probably have money to rebuild a nice house and hire some people to do fishing stuff. Like, I mean, you'd be able to essentially retired.
Oh,
So
that's an interesting thing you just brought up. Can I pay someone to run my fishing business to maybe come, or my fish stand to maybe have income when I come back?
if it hadn't burnt down and
Oh, fuck. Okay, never mind. Good point.
it
The
did,
docks got destroyed.
I fucking
it did
forgot.
get destroyed.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
Um,
No. That's
Very
totally
fair.
fair. Let's skip that.
yeah, if you guys wanted to take some time to rebuild your fishing stand and then try and find someone to,
We got to go take out the assassins.
Yeah,
Austin.
no,
Don't even post
no.
that. Come
Well,
on. Hush.
no. That's
Move
that.
on.
That's fair.
No, let's start.
might start attacking you.
Let's
No.
start a 5-point business plan
Yeah.
of how to fucking get this shit off
It's
the
a
ground.
it's a 69-point business plan. First of
For the
all,
fucking 2 gold we were making a day. If that.
if that shit,
Probably like 25 silver.
Or are
Yeah.
we running with a blockchain?
right? Right. Yeah. That's fair. That's totally fair. Yep. So let's head out. We
Yeah,
head out at first light.
On the road again.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get on the road again.
So I love this map so much.
It's nice map. I dig it.
I mean, for this, it's just perfect. All right, so
I don't like how to pronounce this. Amen. Amen. The big green south of Nahara. Amen.
Oh,
Yes.
That's that's
Amen.
cumbersome.
I'm
Um.
fucking telling you how
Maybe
to
it's a-
goddamn motherfucking say it, guys.
maybe it's an acronym.
Yeah. It
Oh,
stands
Mexican
for
nation.
a man's neck. Damn it.
The way you say the city to the south is Amen. 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 It's like almond without the L and the D. Amen.
Mm. Amen.
Amen.
There
No,
we go. We figured
it's
it
not
out.
Esther's uncle Haman. It's Amen.
You mute me, I will mute you, motherfucker.
All right. So, you guys, do we have? Oh, here it is. You guys remember this? Dun, dun, dun.
Good old wagon. I gotta find the traveling music.
So, it's a half day's ride to Nightstone, and it'd be a
It's like a prequel to Oregon
It'd
Trail.
be I don't know. I think that's a full day's ride to get to Daggerford. You guys might get in pretty late, but you definitely get in there the same day.
Okay.
Ugh, Alice, I know.
Okay, we're in Daggerford.
Calm
Let's go
down. Don't
assassinate
kill
the
me.
king.
Jesus.
Let's just fucking end this shit early.
I didn't hear that. My cat just tried to kill me. There was an assassination attempt. His food feeder went off, and he was in my lap. So do you
I'll
guys
distract the guard. Annette and Hunter sneak in and poison him with snakes.
Poison him with snakes.
I don't even know
Nice.
what the fuck you guys are talking about. So
Hunter said he could poison people with snakes, so that's.
do you
that's
guys
the
want to go
plan.
to Nightstone or to Daggerford? Jesus.
It don't matter.
Nightstone, you'd still have some time to go there. Probably chat and shit, right? Because it's half. You guys have the fucking map. Like your characters have the map.
We're pushing to go.
I say we go past Daggerford because.
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want
We
to
go to
stay in.
Daggerford
I don't want to
as fast as
stay in
possible.
Daggerford.
I don't want to attract too much attention.
Yeah, I don't want to be anywhere near the
yeah.
king.
You guys are
Get
just
past
travelers.
it and camp out.
Yeah, well, we can camp out, set watches.
I mean, we have no reason to fear Daggerford
No.
whatsoever,
Except
but
spies.
we
Well-
can go past it if you guys are considering.
The king's there. I don't want to be around him.
Oh, that's
mean,
fine.
The
That's-
king, that's like saying you don't want to
That's
go to
just a
London
weird
because
paranoia,
you're running
but
to the queen.
yeah.
Hi, I'm Adam. I'm the overly suspicious player.
I don't want
Obviously,
to
we've never met.
because I know there's a queen there and she might come and try and find me.
Oh, we've met. I'm just calling you out on it this time.
Oh, definitely. That's 100% true.
I think we're fine to go to Daggerford. Is that okay? Or
Sure.
do you guys not want to do that?
Just
I really-
outside of Daggerford.
Really? Okay. We're just outside of Daggerford.
What's your argument against camping versus inns?
I like the idea. You guys, give me this in character. You guys are traveling.
Okay,
Okay.
that's
and you
that's
guys are
great.
right
Yeah,
here, and
That's
it's
fantastic.
It's sunset right here. Like it's at
Okay.
sunset, and you guys
Okay.
have an idea that you're an hour or two away from the city.
Okay.
We will be in the city in exactly 60 minutes.
Fucking GPS over here. Oh. Okay,
At
so
our current pace without anything slowing us down.
there is a police stop on the left. Well, we know the king was last known to be in Daggerford. Do we really want to stay there? Knowing all we know about him? I know he doesn't know us, but is that attention? Is that unnecessary attention we possibly could be attracting?
Especially so we're so close to the Red Sash's home. I don't want to attract any attention, and I think we're already doing that by sticking to the road. So the less we're on the road, the better.
But if we're in a city, it's easier to blend in.
I mean, that didn't stop them from attacking us in our city.
This is a fair point.
Yes, but a couple of those times we were walking in broad daylight during a attack in a zone where no one else was, so we were the only ones there.
The last
I
the
mean,
last
I
time we were
understand your
simply
point.
shopping.
But
Yeah.
I don't feel like I feel like the city gives us more protection than just camping outside of the city. If they're following us or watching us, they know where we are.
John, remind me of Tux's resting things.
He does. He has to basically shut down for 6 hours, but he's aware, as if he's awake.
So it's a
So
lot
he goes
like
dormant.
it's like
he
the
goes
elf's
dormant.
meditation, right?
Yeah, very similar to the Elvis meditation.
Okay, so Annette's gonna say, okay, so like, are you
He's
Like-
basically saying like this. The argument that we would be safer outside of the city makes no sense. We're exposed.
right?
Like if they're following us, they're following us. It's not going to make it harder for them to find us if we go where there's a lot of people. It's
So-
impossible for that to be true.
So one more thing while we're talking about
Or
this, while
easier, I should say.
you're
It's going to make it harder.
while you're quote unquote resting, you're basically still on watch, right?
Yeah, you guys don't have to worry about watches at all.
Right.
I have watch.
So you can like if a branch breaks, we'll
Yeah,
wake up out
He's
of it.
not worried about us not being capable, but why would we rest right outside of the city when the city's
Okay,
right?
I got this then. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
But if that's what you would like to do, I just find it very illogical.
I understand your perspective. Where the fuck? Okay, so right by Nightstone is a forest, right? I mean I know we passed it a while back, but maybe we just retconned that we go back. We were back there, and she says,
We didn't go back half a day. We said,
okay,
Yeah.
well whatever.
We're
Okay,
there.
it's fine. It's fine. Fuck the
Let's
forest.
just go back to Waterdeep and redo it all then.
Fuck the forest. It's fine. Okay,
Get an
shut up.
all-week camper.
Shut up, Boston.
Mm.
It's well, we have an experienced outdoorsmen with us, I feel like while a city does provide opportunities to blend in, it also it also could leave us trapped in a if we
In a
were
town we
to
don't know.
yeah, or if we were to stay in an inn perhaps, then we are trapped within the confines of the inn if we are attacked. At least if perhaps we are stumbled upon by these red sashes in just our campsite, we may have more routes of escape. I am
I
open
mean,
to anything. I am just
I
playing the devil's advocate, as you will.
like I said, I'm fine with whatever you two decide. I just found that it was illogical to stay outside the city. I feel like we have nothing to fear there. No
Well,
more than we have to fear here.
Everyone, give
And
me
here we can be attacked
everyone
by
give me
animals.
give me perception checks.
okay.
Ooh,
Ooh,
nice.
19.
That's
18.
a 23. 23.
Nice. Good rolls, all.
Uh,
18 on the die.
you guys all hear in the in the not so faint, uncomfortably close distance, some howling.
Okay.
There are many dangers in the woods.
And I can talk to all of them.
Not all of them. There are monsters that you would not be able to speak with.
I mean,
That's,
Anyway.
that's a fair point.
Yeah, there's only like a small section of wildlife that you would actually just the beast category. Everything else, nope.
That's some good Foley work. Um, I would think at that point, God, I really like the only thing I really would like to have the openness of a campsite, but
Yeah, I feel like we're being pulled to the
but
city, so
yeah,
let's go to the city.
all
I mean,
right,
we can stay in a campsite. I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm
right,
down
but
for a fight.
right, no,
Um,
but I'm not afraid of wolves. I'm afraid of 30 wolves, right?
yeah,
Like I'm not afraid of 5 wolves. I'm
6 hours,
right,
30 wolves, a fucking pack
right,
of dire wolves,
right.
just 6 noses. Fuck that shit.
hmm Okay, so I say we head to Daggerford. We find the first inn we come upon. We stay and we leave early. No breakfast. We make our own breakfast on the road.
I do not need sustenance.
We should have
Cool,
we, sh-
cool
we should have
story, bro.
bought a cloak when we before we left town for Tux.
A cloak. Fuck, that's not a dude. That's not a
Once
bad
we went
point.
to Daggerford.
You guys draw closer to the city.
I mean, that's something
We're
that
going to
didn't
the
get.
city.
That's something that wasn't said in the conversation. Is a very good point. You are the least conspicuous motherfucker on the planet right now.
As you guys draw closer to the city,
Okay.
you get to a crossroads.
Are the
Like
Bone
you, Bone
Thugs in
Thugs.
Harmony there?
The Bone
Um.
Thugs?
Yeah. I say you know
At
how.
the crossroads.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Is Robert Johnson there? Okay. Do we know which way is
Cream.
Daggerford?
Straight.
Straight.
Yep.
Okay. So we'll keep going. Can we make a perception check?
Yeah, give me a perception check.
12.
Oh
Nice.
fuck yeah, 24.
Nice.
19.
Nice. Also very good.
Um, you guys see
30 wolves.
giant wolves
All right.
blocking your way.
3 giant wolves or just
Or
3?
one giant wolf and then two other.
What is there still light out?
This is dusk.
Yes,
We are
okay.
the sun has set, but there is still light in the sky.
I technically, well, yeah. Can you see them without dark vision? Because I only have it to 60 feet.
You can see them because their eyes are blood red.
Oh, goody.
Could I roll a nature check this to make sure to check out my terrain?
Sure.
21.
Not too
Is
sure what to
Q
give you.
cheering on your roll?
You are on sure-footed ground. There are trees and sticks and rocks around you, and you are in the wholesomeness of earth, and there is a befoulment ahead of you in the form of the three wolves trying to kill you.
Okay.
But you guys did see and hear them, so they don't get the surprise round because you guys passed your perception checks. Otherwise,
Okay.
they were going to get a bite.
Okay. Oh,
Do I dare try animal handling?
I mean,
Do you
I mean,
dare?
you could cast speak with animals
Mm-hmm.
and try to talk to them,
I mean, you can do whatever you want, Bob. I'm
Yeah.
but it's
Yeah.
going to be up to you. How are we doing this though, Austin?
hey, Boz, I also have I just always have everyone's character sheets pulled up because I'm
Yeah.
a nosy fuck. You have spell slots spent,
Mm-hmm.
so
You
click
shouldn't.
long
We had a
rest.
long rest. Yeah.
I just want you to be at full capacity.
Long rest?
Yeah, click long rest. We rested before we stayed at the inn before we set out on horseback.
Oh,
Roll
okay.
for initiative, guys.
Okie dokie. Motherfucker, I rolled a 3. Don't worry.
I rolled a 20.
14.
Annette, what'd you get?
I got a 16. I can't believe I'm not fucking going first.
I rolled a 12, and you rolled a 2.
I got a
and you're
20.
beating me.
I rolled a total of a 3. I rolled a 3, John. Come on.
Actually, this is the perfect person to go first in this combat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Because
true.
What he does in this spot could change the entire complexity of what's going to happen.
Yep.
I would not attempt an animal handling check over casting a spell that's going to way greater help you, and you'd have to get. As if I'm DMing, you got to be able to touch the animal to make an animal handling check.
Also, not that I think that this is something you should do here, Boz, but I always want you to remember that holding is always an option.
Yeah, you can always hold your turn if you
And
aren't
then,
sure what you want to do.
and then when somebody's turn ends, you can just say, "Hey, I'd like to go now."
Okay.
But like I said, I don't think you should do that here. But
If I cast Speaking with Animals, I can't cast another spell this turn, right?
correct.
No.
Yes, correct.
You'd be able to cast it and start speaking with them, so you may be able to get them to stop trying to attack us.
Okay.
You may be able to accomplish that in one round.
Hey, dude, the sun's setting, so we're likely going to be sleeping anyway. So if that's something you'd like to explore, I think it's a great idea.
Yeah, I think that's fantastic. It'd be fun.
All right. Casting Speaking with Animals.
You don't have to click that, but you're more than welcome to. And then
It's a completionist in me. It feels.
I get it. And then you can speak as a free action. So what do you want to say to him?
We're trying to get by to the city. What are you doing in our way?
I like that he's fucking confrontational and not like, we mean you no harm. He's like, fuck your couch.
No, these are animals that respond to pack leaders. I am not gonna pussyfoot around them.
Oh, you're like establishing yourself as the alpha here.
Yep.
You hear the wolf. You hear
Respect
one of
it.
the wolves in your head, and it seems to like reverberate, and it basically just says, "Hunger." Rawr.
We got food. Is that what you want?
You are food. And
Nah, I'm kind of gamey.
You
I
are.
like gaming.
You're not gonna let us pass?
Will you let me eat you?
I got a nice sword here you can eat.
May the best wolf win.
I'm down, bitch.
Awesome. Okay, so are you gonna move,
So, guys-
Boz?
So, guys,
What's up?
they're not gonna let us pass.
Well,
somehow still
hold
wanting-
on.
what's
Give
up?
me a persuasion check.
Oh, that's very good. I like that.
Yes.
19.
Ooh,
Good
not
call,
bad.
Austin.
That was a good call. Because I was totally cool with Hungry Wolves.
Yeah.
But
I do like the persuasion check.
I 100% agree.
I
It's
probably would have thought of that yesterday. Like, man, he should have done that there.
no,
I'll tell him
you
later.
would have thought of
Are
that
you the?
tomorrow, you mean? Because you're not a
I'm gonna.
time
Yeah,
traveler?
you're right. Not yesterday. Where
I'm
the
So,
talking
fuck that came from, I don't know.
yeah, like the
in
wolf is
character.
looking
I'm
at
talking
you.
to the main wolf.
So you're looking at the giant fucking wolf.
Okay.
He's
Are you the
looking
pack
at
leader?
you. You see the hackles like on the back of his neck. They go down a little bit, a little bit. And
But not disappeared.
his ears go from like pointing at you to just sort of like pointing up, and then you see the two wolves on either side sort of like take a step back, because they're reacting to him, and he says, "I do not wish to fight, but I am hungry, and the hunters kill all of our food. We must eat, and you are in my forest."
So you're the pack leader. You can.
Obviously.
Okay, it's either hunger or death. I have a friend here made out of metal. Do you really think you can eat him?
We can sure try. What else
Okay.
can we do but starve?
We can help you get food.
I see food in front of me, but food that doesn't have long swords and made of metal sounds maybe better.
Good. There's trees around here. We can get you some birds.
We know where the hunters hunt. Maybe you come and help us kill some of them, or the deer, whichever.
Is that the deal we're gonna make? We help you and you let us pass?
Sure. Wasn't what I was planning on, but yeah.
I like to think that Annette and Tux are just hearing like
You've learned a lesson. Beasts are not a good thing to attack druids with.
I
Oh,
mean,
she also rolled a 19. If
he
it
rolled
rolls,
he rolled a 19. If he rolled like a 7,
conversation.
it'd have been game on.
But
Yep.
still, good, not a bad point. But still, this is
You
fun.
see, Annette's got her bow drawn. She's like, Hunter, what are we doing?
1 second, I'm talking to the wolf. How far away are these hunters?
The hunt ground is, and then he I don't know, what's the measurement of time for a fucking wolf? I don't know.
It's
A-
more
a short-
distance than time.
It's a short run over
Okay,
here.
guys, here's the situation. These wolves either want to kill us or we help them kill somebody else. The hunters that are killing them.
Can you ask them how many hunters they need slain? Are they poachers?
Are we going to kill hunters of Daggerford? That's a bad idea.
All very good questions.
We don't need any unnecessary heat, but I also don't really want to kill innocent animals for no reason.
Okay,
Me
pack wolf.
either.
How many people? Where are they from?
We don't care for humans. Deer are better, but humans eat the deer. If we get the hunters away and we have our land, we stop killing people who come into our land.
Hey,
Humans mean nothing.
is this pond over here?
Yeah.
No,
I mean, yes, on them.
is okay? Um, Annette looks at it and says, "Hunter, ask them how they feel about fish."
So teach the wolf to fish.
No, no, no. I will fish for them. No, yes.
If you
Teacher, feed
if
a
you feed the
fish.
fish
Yes,
for
I
a
know
day.
this thing. I know. I get it. It's a good joke. But perhaps I may catch them some fish and they can feast on them.
Or so far the pack leader is only talking about deer.
Well, have you asked him about fish?
I'm going. You're the fish expert. Give me a second. Do you wolves like fish?
too bony and scaly. We need the blood and meat of the deer that make us strong.
That's a no-go on the fish.
Bummer.
Okay, can you give us a second wolf?
He sits, but his claws are like kneading the front of the dirt, sort of
So he's looking
like
anxious. He's
and then
looking
he's
anxious.
eyeing you like he
Hunter,
is.
Hunter,
He's
Okay,
you are a man of the nature and the animals. We follow your lead.
hey Tux, give me a history check, man.
Nice. 25.
God
So
damn.
I just want
19, 18, 19, 19. My last three rolls. This
to
dice, I'm fucking rolling until it fucking craps the bed. Telling you that much.
so you know this area is there is some over forestation, but not very much. You do know that this isn't the ancestral seat of the king. Like this isn't where the king would normally be. And you do know that royals and shit like to go on hunts, maybe.
Mhm.
And these are probably like hunting people, like hunters that are probably over hunting the population of the area, which is causing shit like this to come out and
hmm
attack travelers. So you need, I mean, you would know that like uh, that.
He would relay that to Hunter.
Yeah.
okay. So you're saying there's a chance that the people that we would go after are royals or
No,
lineage
no,
are
not like
close to
royals,
the.
but like I mean, you know, like in England
It's
and
most
shit,
likely the king's hunting parties.
like
Gotcha.
they have land and you can come and hunt on their land with permission, right?
hmm
But because he's in the area, he's giving a lot more people permission to hunt than you.
Look, I know you guys. I have a close lineage to the forest, but I have no problem killing these fucking wolves.
Yeah,
Espe- Especially if the people we need to go kill are gonna make us into give us more heat.
I again, if it's us or them, it's obviously them. And I
Yeah.
said I leave my decision in your hands. Tux, your thoughts?
Same.
Cool. Cool. Game on, motherfuckers. And she fucking pulls that bowstring back.
Jesus, all right.
I'm hey, I'm with the druid when it comes to animal fighting. Like I was totally down to like hunt for these wolves, but like we don't need the heat.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not taking
Espe-
out human hunting
If
parties
I
es-
or trying to steal deer from the king's hunters and get accused of stealing the
right.
king's deer.
as
Especially with the robot man. Like I love
tactic tactically, I'd say Annette and I should stand behind Tux.
I
Yeah,
was
I love
yeah.
Tux too, but he's not fucking
He's not conspicuous.
inconspicuous. Yeah.
He's yeah. Right. Yeah, he sticks out like a sore fucking thumb.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
He's conspicuous as fuck.
Yeah.
The guardian wolf, he doesn't know what y'all are doing, so he's waiting and holding. He's still sitting on his
Okay.
haunches, and the other wolves also hold because they're waiting to see what you guys are going to do.
Okay.
And yeah, it's your turn.
Shall I do this? She's asking Hunter. Game on?
I think Baz stepped away. I'm pretty sure he said yeah
Sure.
before he did, but I don't know. Sure. I
Yeah,
just heard him
let's-
say sure.
She
go for it.
it's more of a role playing thing, but game on. Okay, so he says game on. She's gonna step over here, and she's gonna shoot a shot with her short bow. 24. I was sorry. I meant to say I was gonna shoot at green.
Okay. Sure.
Uh, that is it is a total of 9 damage. I don't have any. I don't get sneak attack from range with nobody
9
engaged.
damage. Okay.
And I think that's about all I'll do. I moved a little bit. I'll stick where I'm at. That'll end my turn.
Tucks you up.
Tux is gonna move there, and he is gonna.
Look at me, I'm John.
Holding a chicken wing,
No, I
trying
don't.
to fucking do shit. I can't resize my guy, but I'm using my bonus action to use Giant Smite and get bigger, and it won't let me resize him.
Oh yeah, Austin's got to resize them for you. There you go. That's all the farther you're moving.
Yeah, he's getting here because I can't get there, can I?
I mean,
What's
Doesn't
this?
look like I
What's the
can.
distance?
it's
55
55 feet.
Okay, that's.
So you could
Yeah, no.
you could double move, but
Fuck, I'm gonna let them.
Then you
fools
wouldn't do
on me.
shit.
I agree. I technically that's the better move. Which is never something I really need to ever say to John in this game.
Oh, yeah, give him some more.
Yeah, Austin's like he doesn't need fucking any help. Shut up.
Well, no, I'm just not as good at tactics as you are. It's just a fact.
All right.
Well, thank you. I appreciate the compliment.
Was your action to grow?
That was his bonus action, and
Do you want to
I think I'm not gonna-
dodge for your action, just in case?
Ooh, that is actually a brilliant idea. Yes,
Tactics,
I would like to take the
bitch.
dodge
Suck
action.
it, John.
Thank you, Adam.
Hey,
You
Adam,
reminded me.
shut your goddamn mouth.
Okay, I'll mute myself.
Hey, John's got to learn
Yeah.
one by the other. Even if it's a little hard.
Adam,
for him to
shut up.
learn this.
Annette, talk.
Hey, I'm helping them all the fucking time. I deserve to fucking get a little help
John, you
once in a while.
continue to help me, but no one can help you. All right. Now we're back up to Hunter.
Back to me.
Oh
That's
fuck! You
That's
know
my
what?
punishment for calling Austin out all the time.
I made the wrong move, but that's okay.
Okay. I'm gonna
Anyway.
try out my new weapon.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Eldritch
this
Blast.
shit. Hell yeah!
Ooh, yeah.
Who you shooting?
Main monster, big one. I'm hoping with the leader gone, they'll run away.
That's a good point.
Jesus, how much can you
Is
take?
it a 12 hit, Austin?
No.
I think you get. Doesn't he get another shot, John? You get to shoot again.
Yeah, he gets 2 shots at 5th level.
Yeah. So click that +5 again. Oh damn!
So
Well-
one goes like, well, the other one goes.
Shit.
That's crazy. That's a
Wow.
1 in 400 chance.
Thank you for that.
Random my ass.
They move somewhat as a unit.
Suck my unit.
Because it's easier for you to move them that way. I get it.
And they're all gonna go after the middleman because they're gonna kill him and then eat the fun meat.
Oh no, John! I forgot about wolves.
That's fine.
No,
Because we're going to have the same thing on them next round. You go before me.
Yep. I get one good chance to try and kill John's character.
If you take the right action, we will have the same thing they will have.
Right. Well, they probably have good
Yeah.
saves for that. So
Yeah.
All right. Number 1 is going after you with a 19 to hit.
Wait, were they all able to reach me with their regular movement? They all have 60 feet of movement speed?
60 and 50, yeah.
Well, the 50s wouldn't be able to attack because I was 55 feet away, right?
You're
I got this at 50 because
Yeah.
they don't have
Okay.
to get all the way. They end up a spot
No, you
short.
just that's fine. You said 55 to me earlier. That's why I was
Right.
But that's fine.
And I think
I was just making sure.
Yeah, and I think I was measuring to their squares, not the squares ahead of them. So yeah.
Gotcha.
yeah. So they have some badass movement.
Yeah.
No, I'm aware. I just was making sure.
Yep.
No problem. So 19 to hit Tux.
That just gets her done.
I would hope so. Jeez. And then no, that's
Sometimes I forget we're level 5.
oh, nice. That's a 13.
Nope.
I know, a 13 damage. And then it's going to hit you again. It clawed you.
And this
Now
is a
we're
big
gonna-
one.
Now we're going to bite you. Yes, this is the big one. Still,
Okay.
he's got to bite you for a 14.
14 will miss.
I like it. He gets on you, but it doesn't do anything.
Okay.
Because you got some nice armor and other shit, and it just kind of just goes off.
It can't pierce through his metal skin. Not just yet.
This one is going to 20 to hit you.
20.
20
That'll
to,
get it done.
20 to bite. 9 damage.
Whew.
And then
Okay.
the other one's also going to take a bite, and it's going to be 19 to hit.
Not gonna hit.
And he got you for 7.
Okay.
It is now Annette's turn.
Okay, Annette is going to use the Ring of Spell Storing to cast Fairy Fire on these bastards. It'll get all of them. I need deck saves out of everybody.
I got a not. It looks like they probably all fail.
Did anybody beat a 16?
No.
Not you, Boz. I don't need a deck save out of you. I need it out of all the wolves. Awesome.
No,
mate.
none of them got above a.
Okay, so we have advantage on attacks against all of them. I am going to actually. That is my action. I am going to, I think, back up to here. I'm going to measure, but that will end my turn. Yeah, that'll end my turn.
All right. Tux.
Okay.
No way.
Tux. I want to double check something.
This is going to be
before
real
I
bad for
take
this
my
wolf.
attack. But he's about to take some attacks. He's going to take 2 of them.
This is going to
Just
be real bad.
Let me double check something for after the first attack.
Are you talking about your growing bigger thing?
No, I'm already bigger.
No, I know. I think.
No, I'm talking about the feet. I just got to double check something on the feet.
Oh, -5 plus 10.
Nope.
Okay. Make 1 melee weapon attack with a bonus action if you drop 1 to 0.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure it doesn't have. Okay, yeah, it doesn't have to be within 5 feet of the other creature or anything. So yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and swing at green.
Swing away.
And that is a
You did roll twice, yes.
25. Yeah.
Jesus
25 to hit green.
Christ.
Oh wait, no, 20. Sorry.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Because I'm at a -5. 20.
20
To
hits.
hit
Yeah.
Because I'm doing Great Weapon Master.
Oh, here it goes.
And
this is going to be bad.
that's gonna be
This is going to be real bad for this wolf.
21 points of damage. Or wait, no, 22 points of damage.
On
Yeah.
green.
On green.
All right.
How much was that, John? 22?
Yep.
You still don't have the biggest hit. You
No,
were close. It was 23.
not in a single hit. I'll have to crit for that.
All right.
Yeah, no. Did it die?
No.
Okay.
Okay. Then I'm taking another swipe at green.
Okay.
And that's going to be another 20 to hit
Yeah, that hits.
for another 22 points of damage.
God damn.
Tell me how you kill it.
So she's just going to split it right down the middle. Like she went once and got like halfway through its back. And this time she got the rest of the back and the head. And she's going to action surge. As a bonus action, I get an attack.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to do that on blue first. That is a 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. And that's another 22 points of damage. I rolled 7 3 times in a row.
Gee, well, with 2d6s, it is the most likely number.
Yeah. And then I'm going to action surge. And I'm going to take another swing on blue. And another 20. I rolled a lot of 17s tonight. These dice are fucking hot. And that is, 26 points of damage.
And there it is. That's the biggest
Yeah,
hit.
that one dies as well.
And then I have one more attack.
No, you
since I
don't.
action surged. Yes.
No, you don't get another bonus action.
No. I'm not. I action surge. I get 2 attacks as a part of my action surge.
Oh, you
That
only
was my
took.
first action surge attack.
Okay, my bad.
Because it took 2 attacks to kill both of them, and now I have my 5th attack on this turn.
Fair enough. My bad.
Because it's just turned into a badass. I didn't even add the extra D6 on the first attack. I probably should have.
Yeah, it's too late.
But I can add that on this.
Oh yeah, you
So
can.
because I haven't used it once per turn.
Yep.
So I will do that, and that's going to be a 21 to hit.
That
As
hit.
I rolled an 18 this time. I'm fucking rolling hot tonight on the big one, and that is 24 points of damage.
Yeah.
All right.
Boz, this is the beauty of Fairy Fire. In person.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's why we cast it. I hit on every one of
So-
those attacks because I was rolling twice each time.
So Boz, I don't know if you know this, but John took a feat where normally he swings with a +8, and he would do 2d6 plus 5 damage. Well, instead, he's taking a -5 penalty to hit, so he's rolling with a +3, and it gives him 2d6 plus 15 instead of +5.
I got
So
an extra 10 damage. Yeah.
this is
I
why
turned into a fucking cheese grater.
This
so
is
they
why-
just ran into the shredder. Like,
This
face first into that shit.
this is why we had you pump the ring full of fairy fires,
Uh-huh.
and why we had you take it as a fucking
Yes.
spell.
Oh, I mean, and what John was referring to, they have pack tactics, which means they have advantage to attack,
Mhm.
but you guys also had advantage to attack with fairy fire.
Right.
So it evened it out, and what would have made this hard, not as hard.
No.
It's now the wolf's turn.
Mhm.
I was smart and I went after the small ones to take them out.
Yeah.
Yes, very good, John. You did the right thing in battle. We're all very impressed. That's
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
Come on,
Great.
pat me. Come on, on the head. Under.
No.
Oh, can you scratch the armpit?
No.
Come on.
Circle jerk
Who scratches dogs under their armpits?
here.
That's to get everything you should know.
He's gonna try. He's got a 19 to hit. No, yeah, a 19 to hit.
To hit Tux. That'll
Yeah.
get her done.
Yeah.
Did Hunter get his turn yet? It should be
Uh,
Hunter's turn first.
Been a bit.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
Hunter. I'm sorry. You
Yeah,
have
it's not his turn.
Go ahead, Hunter. The guardian. I put the guy on here twice on my shit, and I can't take it off.
That's all good.
Trying to do a dire wolf and kill it.
Oh,
And Tux's character.
I was
died.
trying to message out, and for some reason the fucking thing wouldn't go through.
Oh, what do you want? What do you want? What do you need, buddy?
I'm in a shapeshift, and what animal does the most damage?
Uh,
The bear or the dire wolf?
Probably the bear, because the dire wolf I think gives you pack tactics.
But
So
you would, and you're already gonna have advantage.
yeah, so I will.
The dire
Uh,
wolf's a great flex.
I mean, yeah, I mean, if you want to kill a wolf with a wolf, then fucking do it.
Like-
but I will pull up a brown bear for
Pretty
you.
sure. I'm pretty sure it was the bear. That's the best.
Yeah, well, the
choice,
bear
but-
you get 2 attacks.
Yeah.
So
Okay, what do I have to roll?
roll a d20. Just roll a
Okay.
d20, and we'll do the addition for you.
Okay, just 1d20.
Yep, for your bite attack. Does a 11 hit, Austin? Also, I'm going to
No.
move you up here. Okay, so roll another d20. Oh, an 8 plus does a
Yeah,
14 hit? Austin does
If it's a match, it goes to the
it goes to
attacker?
the yes,
Tied to the attacker. Yeah.
tied
Yeah.
to the attacker. Okay,
You hit me with like 4 19s.
Boz, roll 2d6. And we're gonna add 4 to that. So 13.
13 damage.
Yep. And Boz is technically large now if you want to resize him.
Does he get 2 attacks? Or
Yeah.
he missed on the first one.
Yep.
That's right.
Yeah.
There you go.
So we have a
Man, now
bear
I
and a
want to be
big-ass
big.
tux.
Everybody else is big.
Your advantage is that you are so small in that.
Yes.
All right. Hunter, is that your end of your turn? You went up, you
Yes.
turned into a bear and went up and swiped, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Bite
All
and
right.
swipe.
Now it's going to be the Guardian's turn, and he's actually going to turn and attack this other animal next to him.
Cool.
Boz, I have your AC pulled up. It's not great. Oh, Boz, hey, do you have something to write on?
Yeah.
Write down 34, and that's your hit points, just in case this thing takes you below 0. So track them on like a separate sheet of paper.
Seriously, that'll happen. But
I mean, I know Hunter is meat, but
does a
seeing
21
what
hit?
Tux just did
Yeah,
with
on
the
my
attack
AC, yeah.
21 hits, yeah.
All
Okay.
right, 10 damage to Hunter. Or
Okay.
to Bear Hunter.
Yep.
So 34 is my health for
And
one of my
then
bear.
12 to hit your AC, does it 12 hit your AC?
Yes, it does.
Okay. 20 damage.
Damn.
20 damage? You mean natural 20?
20 damage.
No, that's not damage. That's an attack roll.
We didn't see his attack. We didn't see any of these rolls, so.
I see them on the fucking chat, so he probably wants to stop sharing his screen.
Oh.
Because that's where you guys can hear me, so when it's not my turn, I'm staying there.
No, 2d8. Yeah, it's a 20 damage.
Okay. So you're at like, what, 4 hit points?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when that goes down.
But did you
I
roll
just-
the hit for that attack?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
12?
Yeah. Your AC as a bear is 11. It's not
Okay.
great. You're not armored.
Oh, I didn't realize he hit on 2.
was-
I thought he only hit on
Yeah.
the first one. Okay,
Yeah.
I was confused.
Yeah, so he's taking 30 points of damage, but that's okay because
His other AC is much higher, but as
Yeah.
a bear, it's lower.
right, but it gives you 34 extra hit points on top of your
Yeah, but if his
Normal
bear
hit-
character dies, he just comes
I just turned back to
again.
my
right. You
Yeah,
just that's the beauty of it.
There's
Yeah.
not-
Yeah. And he can do that once again on his next turn as a
So
bonus
I mean,
action.
basically, I like the idea of like this wolf sees this bear, this other like bestial form, as like
He was hungry.
a goes full force ferocity into
Yeah.
his other bear, and like is taking some chunks, and they're delicious chunks to this
Right.
hungry wolf.
He was hungry. He may as well go after the fleshy thing.
All right,
I know.
Ned's turn.
Okay.
Your turn.
Yeah, and that's gonna run up
Yes.
here, draw her short swords, and
Stab his
I-
legs.
I am going to roll with advantage, which is shift left click. Does a 17 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. I like rolling these separately because I don't fucking know what the fuck it does. I am at what? Am I at 5d6 for sneak attack?
Yes.
Or am I? I'm trying to find it. I haven't.
No, you're at 3d6.
3d6. Okay.
It's level
So-
5. Yeah.
So okay. So it's a total of 4d6 plus 6.
Yes.
Okay. 10, 13, 14 plus 6 is 20 points of damage.
How much?
20.
All right.
And that didn't kill it?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna bonus action disengage. Ooh, how much did I move?
I think you're right here.
I think I was. Did I move? Was I there or did I move?
I thought you were here.
Yeah, I think you're right because I think I
What
Sounds about
measured
right.
out. Either way, I'll tell you what. I'll just move 5 feet back just to be safe. I'm gonna bonus action disengage and move the 5 feet away,
Sure.
and that'll end my turn.
All right. Tux.
Yeah, Tux is gonna swing away.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dropping dice.
All right, Marl.
And that is a 9 to hit.
That's not going to do
The,
damage.
the hot is gone.
Yep. Oh, there we go. That's a 21.
That'll hit.
And we get
grits and gravy.
3d6 plus 15. And that's 25 points of damage.
All right. You can tell when you do this, Tux. It's not dead, but it's certainly critically wounded. Like you can tell that you just like hit it in like a really bad spot.
Here's a question. Hang tight.
It's now Hunter's turn.
Hunter, I would like to remind you, speak with animals lasts for 10 minutes, so it's still going.
He would
I
have
can-
to roll 2 concentration checks.
No,
for the
he
damage
doesn't.
took.
It's not a concentration spell.
Oh, it's not? Okay. Well, then never mind.
Jesus,
So-
John.
If you would like to talk to this guy, because he's so
Very
beaten
few
up.
spells that
you
stay
can-
active
Yeah.
with concentration.
Yeah.
Or not concentration.
Well,
I should
so many
say.
druid spells are concentration anyway.
Yeah.
All right, so this thing you can, tell's been pretty mortally wounded, but it's still lunging for your throat, Hunter. But it's your turn.
You feel like giving up yet?
It is better to die with tooth and claw than gnarled hunger, and it lunges at you.
Oh, really? You can just eat your 2 friends on the floor here.
Still lunging.
That's a stellar point.
It lunges. Your turn, Baz. You can still attack.
Yeah, I'm attacking. Okay.
I think it's a +6 to hit. I'm
so-
back. Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
if you want to take your turn to persuade it, I'm sure Austin will let you roll persuasion check. But
Yeah, but
Nah,
that'll
I'm good. It's
Yeah.
dying. D20?
yeah.
What the
Ooh.
fuck is going on?
roll twice because you got advantage. Roll
Oh
again.
yeah. You need to roll. Oh god damn it! That's a,
Okay, now take your second attack, but
Yeah.
roll twice.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, just keep fucking rolling until you do something.
There you go.
Okay.
There we go.
Hey, roll
again to
roll
see if
again
you
in
crit.
case you crit.
Always roll. When you
Okay.
do.
6.
So
Go ahead.
yeah, 24, and it'll be 2d6 plus 4. So roll 2d6, Boz.
So I'll tell you, without you rolling, just with that, you'll kill it. So just tell me how you kill it.
Well, since I'm a big ass bear, I push it on the side, sit on it, and then bite its fucking neck off.
Nice. It seems
Um,
very. It's like Violent Baloo.
You don't
Yeah.
hear anything, but you get this, like, as it's dying, you get the sense that it had some satisfaction in one last fight, as opposed to just being hungry and
Good. We just gave him some help. I'm good.
Yeah. Poor wolves. They had to go and be dumb.
Tuck's fucking shredding them bitches.
I mean,
There's
That
a
was a
lot.
fantastic round.
There's a lot. Yeah. Yeah. That's just where fighters. I mean,
Plus, I'm laughing at the.
Would I put out 100 points of fucking damage in that round?
it was.
'Cause
It
didn't I
was.
hit on every attack?
It was
Yeah.
close.
And it was 20 plus on every attack.
I'm also
Yeah.
laughing at the
5. Yeah, it
at
was
the
definitely
visual of having a bear talk with my voice.
But your bear does not talk.
Yeah.
The bear just makes bear noises.
Right. Yeah. You just
You can't talk to anybody while you're a bear.
the whole time and speak with animals. You're basically like. Rah, 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 rah.
Yeah, but I shift over to what he's hearing, what I'm hearing.
Right.
Oh yeah, he's hearing your voice.
Yeah.
Funny.
For sure. Ugh.
Like in his head.
Well,
All we hear is rah, 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 rah.
Tux, you're a little scratched up. You took a little bit. Hunter, your bear form.
He's gonna bonus action second wind. We'll
Cool.
go ahead and use that and
Yeah, you may as well. I
gain
mean,
a D10 plus 5 hit points. That's 9 plus 5, so 14 hit points.
Cool.
And I mean, I'm pretty well good at that
so
point. He
Boz,
gets
are
back
you
to
gonna
town.
stay as a bear?
How much longer can I stay?
What is it, like a minute?
It might be no. It's he's at a decent time.
2
Oh,
hours.
I was
I'll
gonna say,
shift back already. That's fine.
does
I
it
mean-
go back? Does it go up as he?
You can stay in B shape for 2 hours before reverting
Okay.
back to your normal form. I got it right here. So what did we land on? The combat made me forget. Are we staying in town or not?
It's now very dark.
We might as well stay out here.
Yes, perhaps the scent of wolves will keep. I'm like super Russian here.
What the hell is that?
Yes, perhaps the scent of the wolves will keep.
Can you do a Russian accent, but southern, like a southern Russian accent?
Yes, I will just do Russian accent while saying
I
southern words like cornbread.
I believe it's very dangerous. We should definitely head to town.
Here's the
But
thing. Here's the
we
thing.
can stay. That's fine.
It is dark. We are here. We have the scent of
Yeah.
a very large wolf. I believe it will keep. More beasts away.
If it
Yeah.
makes you feel better,
He's
Ned,
fine with staying.
Yeah.
He's
Tuxton is
perfectly
dragging
fine with
around.
staying. He's just stating the danger.
Uh,
if it makes you
That's
feel
his
better,
thing. Like he's
he-
not arguing that he
No,
wants.
he's
just stating it.
yeah, he's C3PO and never
Yeah.
tell me the odds. I get it.
Yeah.
Annette goes and dips her. She sticks her hand in one of the wolf wounds and just wipes it on your chest and be like, "Yeah, we're safe now." She
Hunter,
covers you in wolf blood.
Annette, if it
Don't
would
know
make
that
you,
it works like that, but okay.
Hunter,
Do you think this will scare the people in town?
with your nature check, just you're aware that like up like a minute walk, there's a knot of trees that's like a hill, and just from your time being outside in nature, you would know that'd be a good place to sleep.
well, guys, there's some pretty good shelter up here on the hill. Grab the head so we can at least have the scent around us.
This
Fuck
is
yeah.
fine.
The
Tuck-
head of the big wolf.
She
Like-
puts her
like
foot. Annette puts her foot on like the shoulder of the wolf and then grabs like the hair on its forehead and pulls it tight. She goes, "Swing away, friend."
Tuts just
Chops
fucking-
that fucker. Yeah.
He uses a hand axe. Like he doesn't even need his big fucking greatsword
Wow,
for it. He's
I
that's
was
just
about
like,
to say,
wham.
if you need
That's-
a great sword, I'm gonna see how I'm gonna make you do a strength check to pull the sword out of the ground that you just like cleave through. I don't know.
Well, I'm not gonna take a fucking
Well,
power attack
You guys
on
wouldn't have to.
cutting its head off.
I
bit the
know.
head
I'm
off.
giving you a hard
I-
time with how hard you can fucking
I
hit.
bit the head off. It's
Oh yeah,
okay.
he's got some fucking damage output now.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. So we'll take the head. I don't feel great about it, but they asked for it.
I went from feeling almost inept in combat to being a fucking cheese grater.
And then that's when
It's great.
That's when I tell them, "Don't worry, I felt his essence. He was fine with it."
Fair enough.
Okay.
It's a hard world either way. Even for monsters.
Annette carves the tenderloins off the wolves, and she's gonna cook it when we get to camp.
do you like skin it and turn it into a cape or some shit?
Ooh, a cloak.
A
The
cloak
cloak,
for
the tux.
Tux. A big wolf pelt.
Yeah,
I
can
know
I
how to sew.
can I
I
make
know
like
how to
a sleight of hand check to skin the big wolf?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Give me a good one though.
20.
Hey,
20.
you don't waste just any fat or skin, and you just like nice and neat.
So we got he's in armor and he's in some fucking wolf cloak. So I mean, if we do need to go through town, hopefully it cloaks him.
It's a bit. That was a giant wolf. That was not
Yeah.
just a big wolf.
Right,
That was
'cause-
a giant.
Yeah.
wolf.
I'm cool with it. I like it.
Well, and we can use like the little pelts, the pelts for the two little ones to make a hood, and
Right.
the big one is the cloak.
Yeah, you guys have a druid, elven, forager, ranger, hunter dude. He can do that.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
He's just like, yeah, let me.
Did
let
he
me
take
get
Druidcraft? Because we
Did
could just you
Yeah,
could
I
just
thought I
say
did.
Druidcraft allows him to make a cloak out of these
Well, I mean,
skins.
I
Fuck
wasn't
it.
even gonna make it a thing, but yeah, he can like.
But
He
do it.
did. He
like, because
did.
that's just a flavor thing.
He
That's not
didn't.
something like they don't give me any mechanics. It's just a cloak.
I don't think
Yeah.
he took it.
Okay, I got mending.
Yeah, he took mending.
Oh, use that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Just
Yeah, yeah. So I
mend
know
ourselves a cloak.
I'm digging this. I
Are you
really
okay with
like.
that, Adam?
No,
With
this is
what?
this is
Mechanic
a really
wise?
cool idea
Yeah.
Not
of
really,
getting
but sure.
some
Whatever. Austin's
where,
a
like,
TM.
it's
Yeah.
natural, right? But it's also like it's a little machismo. It's a little like I'm wearing a fucking wolf pelt,
It's
and this is a
but
giant
it's
wolf.
also very like Native American. Like
It's very
don't let
normal.
it go
Yeah,
to waste.
well, I mean that too, but also like when you're out there, like it's gonna be functional, right?
Right.
It's a lot of people are wearing like cloaks and shit
Ooh,
like
I'm
that,
making myself some wolf gauntlets. Yeah,
Well,
that'd be
we're
cool.
using it to disguise the big
and
metal guy a bit.
it
Right.
definitely like removes some of that.
So now you just look
Clothes
like
him for
you
It
look
once.
like
might
a
just be
fucking
flavor
yeti.
and some RP, but still, I like it. It makes you blend in a little
He's
bit
a
more.
sheep in wolf's clothing.
Yeah. He's finally got some clothes.
He's a fucking
You
tiger
put
wolf.
clothes on C3PO, guys.
Nice.
They should have done that.
Wolf.
Right? He's too gold.
Dude, him wearing like a Wookiee headdress. Oh yeah.
That'd be great. Or no,
No.
just a couple of Ewok headdresses.
I mean, you could do Ewoks, yeah. Maybe some Ewok pelts.
Yeah,
A
so
coat.
we'll go camp. Annette will cook up some of the back straps she pulled off, and
Um,
I'll go make myself a salad, apparently.
oh,
You're
I mean,
allowed to eat meat.
Urban
Yeah.
foraging.
Jesus Christ! All right, Andre. Second harvest.
Kidding. Yeah, I eat meat too.
Yeah. So we'll camp out.
so I'm curious. You guys just slayed the monster in the area. There's a town a couple miles away. You can't really see or hear it at all. It's not like really close.
Mhm.
Like this is probably the first sort of quiet-ish night where you are pretty freaking sure there's no one within a few miles of you. It's a nice, other than just being attacked by three wolves trying to eat you guys, like it's a nice night out. Like, what would you guys talk about, I guess?
Um,
Or what would you guys do?
No,
Like, you don't have to you don't have to force the RP, but like would you guys just go right to sleep? You think you guys would make some food and talk? Like, what do you guys think you'd do?
I mean, we're cooking some wolf meat.
Which would probably be delicious, the tenderloins especially.
You would, I mean, at least the tenderloins.
Yeah, but they hadn't eaten much, so they might
Right,
be tough
yeah, it
meat.
might be
Yeah, but
stringy, but it is fresh meat. So,
The dire wolf though is still gonna have some huge fucking
right,
nice meat.
it's gonna have some big
even if
chunks.
it's
Might be
drawn out.
might
You
might
didn't
be
actually-
stringy, but we'll find
You
out.
guys didn't fight a what was it? It was a guardian wolf, is what it was. That the big
Oh,
one.
okay.
So it's actually bigger than a dire wolf. And I like to think that when Tux goes to giant, his regular cloak that just goes above his feet, when you turn to giant, it like goes to your knees. So it's still
All of his
like,
stuff would resize with him now.
Nice.
oh well, then that's
So it's like the Incredible
Yeah.
Hulk shorts.
That's part of this. Part of the
Yeah.
ability is all
Yeah.
of his things resize,
100%.
and they're big with
Well,
him. That's why he gets the extra D6
Well,
damage.
I mean, we would have made it to fit him when he's regular.
I just didn't know how that worked. But
Yeah.
So you guys get to the camp. You guys make it set up. Has it not ever camped before? I know I'm getting a little.
I don't think
We
haven't in
we
this
haven't
campaign.
camped. We've
No.
been in the city.
No, has Annette ever camped before?
Oh,
Like I've never been
no, probably not. To be honest, this
Oh,
probably.
she would have had to on her way to Waterdeep
Just
from Baldur's
and,
Gate.
Not-
and
I mean, not-
You could go from city to city.
I-
well, then
would-
I notice Annette is a little restless. So I'm like, take it easy, right?
Yeah,
So I start
I mean-
singing, bum 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 bum.
It's more like yeah. I like to think she kind of went in like a caravan of travelers, like people setting out for the big city. Like kind of like the equivalent of taking like an Amtrak from like Tennessee to New York
Yeah, you could
City.
have also gone with a bunch
So
of
like
other people.
the
You
Donner
might not
Party.
have gone by
Yeah,
yourself.
Yeah,
definitely.
but like a caravan would stop and camp out.
Yeah,
I think there's a difference between
but like, it's a
everybody else
big ass
doing it.
group of people that like
Yeah,
nothing's
you haven't camped out this intimately before.
right. Exactly.
You're
So,
kind
Yeah,
of by yourself,
for
and
sure.
there's cabins or there's wagons and stuff. I
so
don't really know, but
I
that's what I'm
think
asking.
what she's doing, like if that were, and I it's something I really hadn't put too much thought into, but I think that with her, if she was nervous, any of that would have been assuaged by like the butchering and the cooking. Like that's what she's focused on. She wants to. I know Tux doesn't eat, but like she wants to eat well, and she wants to give Hunter a good meal. Like I myself like to cook, and I like making good food. Like I'm fucking disappointed when my fucking food don't come out right. I'm a
Hmm.
very harsh judge of my own food, and it's like so. Yeah, yeah. That's what she's if there were any nerves, because I have like let's say there. I like that there actually might be some nerves. She's just focused on camping.
Cool.
Yeah. She's focused on the cooking and the fire and the food preparation.
What about
Um,
Hunter?
I'm at home. I'm comfortable.
Yeah,
yeah, no shit of anybody.
Yeah,
Mm.
Tux is adventured all over the continent. So
yeah. You're probably slept cowboy style without a camp. You just
yeah,
sit there while you're doing
much like Hunter, he's comfortable. He's just been in different
for
locations
sure.
Yeah, you're a
traveling with the
world
wizard.
traveler.
Yeah. He was basically fucking popping around with Gandalf for like 15 years as Gandalf's little servant. The way I kind of envisioned it, like a powerful ass wizard who does what he wants
Gotcha.
and goes adventures in ancient ruins and leaves Tux outside to watch his horse or his fucking pet goldfish. Who
So
knows? It's a fucking eccentric wizard.
so while
So I
we're
know.
while we're out here, I think Annette would be like, Hunter, I know that there's not. I know that these attacks may be somewhat, I don't know, unexpected. Perhaps is the right word, but like,
Sure,
do
sure.
you have any insight as to what we may be expecting? Because to be honest with you, I'm basically here to have I'm while I may be small, I am higher in muscle. I
Well, honestly, up until a couple days ago, a day or so ago, I didn't know I was wanted for death, wanted for murder, because what I did was years ago.
Sure, that's fair. I just didn't know if perhaps in your days you may have any insight as what we could expect once we get to these lands. But I guess you know as little as I do.
Check your
Well,
phone, boss.
I could
Check
promise you,
Facebook, boss.
I could promise you whatever we expect, whatever I expect, and whatever happens, we'll be together and knock it out.
I'm gonna wait for Boz to check his phone
Hmm.
because it may have fun details to play with. By the way, hi Amanda, if you're listening. No one's addressed her yet.
Oh, I'm
Hey, I'm
sorry.
I'm I'm listening. I don't understand most of what's going on, but I'm reading and listening.
That's fair. I just wanted to say
Yeah.
hi. I'm Adam.
Hey,
Nice to meet you.
Hi.
good to meet you. Good to meet you guys. I'm Austin's cousin-in-law
We heard.
or
I
something.
hope you're enjoying
Yeah,
yourself as we
I
have
am
stupid,
very
ridiculous
much,
fun.
very much. All right, have fun.
All right.
Thanks.
So, boss, did you check your messages?
That's
Yeah, I'm
all.
looking at them right now.
That's all. Yeah. That's just what you would know. That's what most of you would know, but you would probably know you, to answer without me answering for you.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's all she would like. She just wanted to see if you had any more insight than we had as a group.
No, out here in the wild, anything can happen.
That's fair.
I like to like text pause like sentences and sentences, and he's like, "Nah, shit be wild out here, yo." That's it.
I'm cool with it.
Like in general, you would all know that out in the wilds, it's essentially the land of like The Witcher. Like there's just random shit just
I didn't
everywhere.
play or watch that show.
Same.
I'm not opposed to it, but
Well,
But we understand the deadly environment of Dungeons and Dragons, Adam and I.
yeah.
yeah, but like
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
get that.
in The Witcher, you go. I mean, you can't. Yes, that's. I thought that would be
Yeah.
well, just like in Lord of the Rings. You know, you're going into this old, like in the Fellowship. They're just going in to what Gandalf knows as the old gate, and there's the Watcher, the squid tentacle thing in the water. Right? They're just trying to go from one point to the other. They also got attacked by wolves.
Bad luck.
There's Balrogs and there's
Melon.
there's just
Whatever the hell.
nasty shit out there. And
Fucking orcs,
Yeah. I
Well,
mean,
what
or
do you-
goblins, or whatever it was in that time.
what do you think Tux would say when she heard him ask that? Like,
What did
you-
I hear? Who asked
well,
what?
because you've
hey,
traveled a lot. too.
that's a good question. Actually, let me get in here. Tux, do you know anything about fuck, what the hell's it called? Nahara?
You make a history check.
Yeah, that's a resource I forget to test
Oh.
sometimes.
7
Oh,
or 8.
I was really wondering.
Nada na nahara.
I was actually wondering if you guys were even gonna ask him, or if you were gonna, because I wasn't gonna tell you to give me a
No.
history check anytime.
no, that's
So-
fair. You shouldn't. I mean, that's a resource we should use.
Here's what Tux knows, and I'll.
I didn't think of it. I don't think of everything all the time.
Nahara, if you Tux would say that if you look at your maps, you'll see that Nahara doesn't actually have any roads to it.
Mm-hmm.
There are no major roads that go to Nahara because
It's
Nahara
very secluded.
is a very secluded and private place. There's very little that anyone knows, and that's one of the reasons that there are so few any kind of trade agreements or any other types of agreements with them, because they are somewhat of a violent, like warrior, but more like attacky kind of race.
Like barbaric, kind of.
I mean, as far as we can tell, because the people who go there, I mean, yeah, it's barbaric, and
Would it be fair to compare them to the Dothraki?
yeah,
Okay.
that's a good one, because there's no. That's the thing, is that there has never been, historically, there's never been a like centralized kingdom state, right?
Gotcha.
It's very much still Wild West type thing from how you guys would say. Right?
Whoever the strongest is
Whoever can
is
take
in
the
charge.
power has the power, and whoever can hold on to it is the one who keeps it.
Cool.
But the Serpent Hills are covered. There are many kinds of snakes there, and that is one of the reasons why their seclusion holds, is because like it's not a very forgiving place. Being on one side you have the swamp moors, and then on the other side it's actually kind of a desert region.
Boss's face is killing me. The second you said snakes, he just went. Sorry,
So yeah,
Austin.
this is a bad, and this is in our continent.
Medusa lives here.
This is where assassins, they actually worship snakes at the
God. Boss is gonna quit D&D.
Oh. No, I gotta teach
fantastic.
you about the Yawn Tea.
Oh God, no, you don't. No, you straight up don't.
But other than but all of those, even what Tux is saying, he then says that this is also a lot of rumors, because there are a lot of conflicting reports that come out of there. but essentially it's known as a deadly environment with a deadlier race of people there, kind of thing.
Uh, does he have any kind of like environmental information?
Very
Like,
little, because anyone that I mean, the reputation is that of it's a deadly place to go unless you're going to go to sue for either peace or to as to honor them and to like basically pay them the protection racket fee of we'll pay you not to protect it, not to come after us or shit or whatever, right? There isn't anything from there that gets imported that's like precious, so they pretty much just keep to themselves. They've never grown to be a very powerful race. They keep to themselves. They're very deadly, and their internal political machinations and subterfuge is almost non-existent, which is very rare. But that's because they don't have a real like political.
What is the race here? Is it humans? Just a different like kingdom of humans?
Yes, I,
Okay.
I I like the idea of them being more like Dothraki, and so they're all very. Uh,
swole.
So
well,
it's
that's
like barbarian tribes.
yes.
Like
According
maybe
to
different tribes that war with each other and shit.
according to historical reports of such.
Okay.
Or maybe it's kind of like how the MCU portrays Wakanda.
If Wakanda didn't have any vibranium.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Perfect.
That's what I'm saying, barbarian tribes. Like
Yeah.
if you read Icewind Dale, it's got a bunch of Goliath and barbarian tribe shit in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Adam's got that on
I
his thing.
I I think that's a uh great comparison there.
Yeah.
Wakanda minus vibranium.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they never.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
yeah. I
Cool.
like it.
That's also why they never built any roads there.
Because they
And
didn't have any vibranium to build them out of.
well, no, they just. Why would you fucking build a road there? Who wants to fucking talk
Yeah.
to them anyways?
Right.
Who wants to
There's
do anything?
trails that are tampered down from where they all travel as a tribe, but
And
So
some
they-
of those
nah.
are and some of those are also just animal trails and animal tracks is what
So
well,
they probably subsist on a bit of agriculture, mostly hunting and warring amongst themselves
not
and
much is
caravan
known.
robbing.
There's no like ambassadorships there, right?
Right.
There's no firm political ties, economic ties, religious ties.
Ooh, so that could be fun. Maybe we can try and. What if like this is a wild idea?
Do it in
Um,
character.
okay. So
This is
so
a
we
wild
know
character.
every. Are we assuming we know
Yeah,
everything
yeah,
we've just
yeah.
been
He's
discussing?
he's just talking and he's
Yes,
sort
he
of like
recited all of this.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So uh, Annette says, what if we are the ones to bring this is probably a bit insensitive to say it this way, but I don't have a better way to say it. For lack of better words, what if we were to bring diplomacy to this land? Perhaps tell them that you suggest maybe you can catch more flies with honey than vinegar. You know? Tell them the benefits of diplomacy and allies and
Make them
Do
an
we
offer they
need to
can't
settle
refuse.
their wars, or are they just a nuisance in the territory?
I really think
I would say we need to focus on finding these assassins. Because the barbarians aren't the assassins, are they?
I don't think we know that.
All we
Well,
know is that they're from there.
You're
We
right.
know the
you would-
assassins
honestly, you
went
wouldn't.
back there, right?
Even Tux, like with all the historical knowledge, it would be conjecture to even to know for sure, because these are all historical documents and historical reports. Like this isn't anything of like getting on Wikipedia and seeing the
Right.
last time it was updated, right? Like this is all again hearsay, rumors,
Sure.
conjecture. Because when you go there, there's not much there, and like they're not
Well,
really fun unless you're an
okay,
outlaw.
cool.
Thing.
So like getting that all confirmed. She says, "Well, perhaps that maybe if we if we were to talk to maybe some of the leaders, and we suggest the benefits that diplomacy could bring to them, they may have information as toward hunters' assailants.
We could
Perhaps
use it as a negotiation tool if we have to squash beefs.
yes, yes. I'm just trying to think of ways to get us endeared to the situation because I don't think we're going
It
to walk into
it
this
seems like a
land.
good tactic if they're warring at the time, but I believe bringing it up to a barbarian culture, they might see it as an insult.
Well, if it's a barbarian tribe, my friend, I believe feats of strength will be probably the best form of diplomacy we have. So you best be on your game.
I could be very useful in impressing barbarians.
I am quick and
Might
deadly,
have to
but
kill a few.
I'm quick and deadly, but I am certainly not the one of strength.
They like trials by death typically, most of their cultures, but this could be different.
Well, we shall see.
Mm-hmm.
Well, until then, I suggest we eat up and we get our rest because we're going to need it. It sounds like.
Yes, that would probably be best. I'll keep watch. You two rest.
Okay, so we'll hit the sack.
So you guys have a pretty uneventful night. Tux,
Any
you
more
don't really
nightmares?
see or hear anything throughout the night. Um, you might hear normal forest noises from what you're used to, and you guys all sleep well. And then there's the first sort of gray dawn, and that's what we're gonna close for tonight.
The first sort of
Nice.
what? Oh, gray dawn.
Gray
The
Dawn.
gray, the gray before dawn, right? It starts
No,
to
no,
turn
no.
gray.
I'm with you. I just
So
I
you guys obviously had a full night's
Dun,
rest to
dun.
recover anything that
hell
go back to
yeah,
full hit points and any slots or anything else. And
that was awesome.